Y'all can hear me?
Oh, the chat's in attendance today too. They already got a lot going on.
What's going on, chat? Let me make sure they can see my son, Loopie.
Pause. Pardon. What's your name, bro?
Loopie.
Giz.5.
My fault. Yo, Luke, try to station yourself in the camera somewhere.
Which way the camera? This one behind?
This one right here.
Actually, move next to him.
Yeah, you don't gotta pull the table. You just pull your chair.
Same.
Yeah.
Man, you behind style.
Shout outs to the 10 people. Shout outs to the 14 people in the chat right now.
Word. Shout out to the 14. I feel like I haven't been here in a minute. Did so much, man.
Size, you move left.
I ain't gonna lie, me right here.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Pull up right here. Loopie room so that way Giz could Scott. Everybody in the
Shout out to the 14 people in the chat, man. What's going on?
Before we start, you know, we gotta, you know, say what up to the chat. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start off by, you know, saying shout outs to my brother, Elevated Mindset.
Elevated, what's going on, my guy?
You know what I mean? My girl Trisha's Closet is in the building.
Okay, Trissa.
Yaya is in the building.
Yaya, what's going on?
Bambi, what's good, Bambi? Raheem, my man, Young Rise in the building.
Rod, what's going on, my
you know
guy?
What I'm saying? We got Most Hated Bronze in the building.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Chat is in attendance. We locked in. We in the building. The locks is in the chat, Stash. The locks is in the chat.
See what's going on. We in the building.
The lock in the chat.
YouTube Finest. Shout outs to YouTube Finest. Tells by Shanzay.
Yeah, they lit.
Yoli Motives.
Yeah,
Motivates.
This is going to be one of them episodes, y'all.
Resilient Queen. Real Odds and Even. The Real Fee Nicole. I'm going to be on the Real Fee Nicole page next week, next Tuesday, so make sure y'all pull up to that.
Okay.
Monique Powell, shout outs to you, girl.
Yeah.
Homebody Trish, you know what I'm saying? Who else we got in? Hustle Man 5.0, I'm activated, man. I'm activated.
Wait, who named me Pop that? Let's get that straight.
That's Jay. Jay is actually, I don't think she in the chat right now.
Yeah, I got to speak to Jay.
Jay probably pull up in an hour because I know she on live herself.
She got everybody calling me Pop that.
You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man Pop that.
Stop. It's Pop Dada. It's Pop Dada. It's not Pop that. Word.
Shout outs to my man
I'm not popping nothing.
Shout outs to my man Pop that.
It's Pop
Yo,
Dada.
hold on, wait. We made a break-in. We got 38 people
38 people in the fucking chat?
Early.
Yo, You gotta turn it up. You got 38 people in the fucking chat?
That's what I like. I like to see that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Shout outs to the chat.
Wow. 38 people. This is what we doing, man.
This is what we doing. Yo, so we gonna just get this. We gonna get this shit. You know what I mean? Today is gonna be a definitely a dope episode. You know what I mean? We're going to introduce the guests that we have in here momentarily.
That's a
fact.
But
before we do that, you know what I mean?
We got to talk about
this past weekend.
Because you could tell it's a lot of people in here. We did a lot this week. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah, we did.
We did a whole lot.
This past weekend has been real. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, damn, Pop, it's so crazy. I forgot to upload the fucking, the clip.
It's all good. Yo, listen, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We went to the Met.
Facts.
Had the live stream with Rod and Rain.
Facts.
After that, we went to see the Knicks watch party play.
We went to the Knicks to go see the Knicks versus the Boston. We went down to the Madison Square Garden.
And that shit was a movie.
That shit was crazy.
Actually, the video's up there now. If y'all didn't go see, we did like a little vlog.
Yeah, so if y'all ain't go check out that vlog, make sure y'all go check out that vlog.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie, you went back yesterday though.
Yeah, I'm mad you don't got the clip up there.
Nah, damn.
I had to play the Welcome to New York out there, man. That shit was crazy, yo. They turned the city down.
Whoa. We got 65 people in attendance.
Wow.
What? Yo. 65.
What the fuck going on? 65?
It's fucking
65 for the fucking chat.
Hold on, we at 85.
What? 85?
We got 85 people in the chat right now.
Nah.
It's fucking lit.
Yo,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
movie in here.
This is crazy.
You know
This
what
is
I'm saying?
crazy. This is crazy. I
I like
appreciate
this. I like
everybody that's out here, man. For real, for real.
That's a fact.
Word.
So man, I ain't going. We got two special guests in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, definitely.
Harlem and Bronx finest.
That's a fact.
in
You know the
motherfucking
fucking vibes.
building. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off with my man Loopie Loon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna introduce my man Loopie Loon first. You
Okay.
introduce your man
Okay,
Giz
okay.
after.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what I mean?
It's your boy, the Big Loopster, man. You know what I'm saying? HBO, you know what I'm saying? BX, Upper West Side, we here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Stash Cash, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We out here.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the 100 people in the chat.
Shout outs to the 100 people in the
Heavy on
motherfucking
that.
chat.
We got 100 people in the chat.
That's
And
fire.
Here goes. This one of my closest.
Hello.
One of my hearts. This my hearts right here. I gotta bring out the wire and shit. This one of my hearts right here. G5 in the fucking tennis. If y'all know
Listen.
me, y'all know G5, man. What's going on, G? What's going on, G?
Man,
The big fox, you heard me?
Oh, man.
So if y'all familiar with this show, usually when we bring people on, you know what I mean, depending on what it is they do, we show they work, then after we interview them.
That's a
so
fact.
What I'm gonna do first, before we, get into the interview, what I'm gonna do first is, play their video. You know what I'm saying? Because, these are some talented artists we have here. You know what I mean? And we would hate the, just
Yeah,
have
have
they
they shit. Yeah, that's a fact. We gotta show what they got going on.
That's a fact.
And yo, I appreciate everybody that's in here watching us. Whole. What's the count?
I ain't gonna lie, right now we at 173.
173.
173.
We got 173 people in the chat, G.
Shout out.
Loopie, we got 173 people in the chat.
Fact. That's fire.
We here.
That's fire.
We here.
You know what I'm saying?
We
So
fucking here. We locked in.
we locked
Shout
in.
out to the chat.
Yes, sir. So what we gonna do first? We gonna play my man Giz.5. Hey yo, before we get into this, you wanna introduce your song, bro?
Yeah, matter.
Mag, this is my first song.
Yeah,
Bro, no.
yeah. Tell them what. Tell them what we about
this
to get
is
into.
this is the song when niggas was like, yo, you need to make a song. I made this. Bro, no, I ain't gonna hold.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
Or this is that.
Yeah.
So tap into this. You know what I'm saying? This is my man Giz.5 magazine. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
but this is the first song niggas told me to make.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
My first in the basement.
Let's tap into it.
So tight, what's that in the bag? Ain't no looking back, leave you in the past. Now we got that bag, so my little bro relax. He might whoop your ass, if he got it, he gon' blast. No need for that mask, this that good guys. Make the hood laugh, made a few snaps. Niggas don't want no problem, they don't wanna see me snap. Kicked up out the marshal, then my bro go back to back. Brody told me I started, cause these girls ain't coming back. Brody gon' be retarded when my nigga off the act. No way I'm a target, cause they been know where I'm at. Shorty got the jack, ooh, her shit looking fat. I'm really gonna do a trick like her shit jumping out the hat. Shorty be doing dicks, I tried to lay mine on her back. Toe tags, me and unloaded max, I got this sun wraps. Cold cash in a duffel bag when I be walking back. Who you talking at? I got me a 30, they told me that I can't walk with that. I'm out in a hurry, spin the block, just know I'm talking that. Coming back, got that money like Luigi Bluey's in my lap. Bitches tell me I'm a meanie, I could live with that. Throw a shot right at his beanie, knocking off his hat. Pussy boy, tell that boy relax. Pussy boy don't make no noise, man, it's always cap. Pussy boy no willing noise, I take you to the right. That mag, so tight, what's that in the bag? Ain't no looking back. Grip that mag, so tight, what's that in the bag? Ain't no looking back. This ain't what you had. I was telling break a leg. I hear death knocking, that's the reaper at your bed. Lots of sex and deposits. I hope they ain't clear. I'm I'ma keep it walking, I ain't never living fair. I hear niggas talking, but a nigga never care. I be by my lonely like I'm playing solitaire. I don't need no homies, but I know who really here. Want me gon' pistoli, cock it back, rush and relax. I'ma make some big money, and now everything a bet. Our bitches say they love me, fuck them better than they ex. Side chick was getting lonely, so I moved to the next. 5 chips in the pro, I did all of that direct. Eyes peeled, windows open, get some snipers on your ass. Little drill, might still put some swipers on your ass. Now I'm ill, I ain't lil, but you won't say that again. Cause the gat, little nigga, you know I could get it there. And if I take your kid, mama, do not take offense. I remember I was the kid that was going hop the fence. Man, New York no place to live if the cops be killing kids. Everything is fraudulent. Gangs, bitch, I'm calling it. Remember we was rolling them. Ops had me smoking nicks, but I was rolling up they mix. I was fucking with the boy, cause in the store they play my shit. I did. They play my shit. So they play my
Yeah. I need to see the fires in the chat.
We need to see the flames in the chat for that one, please.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit was so fire, it broke the internet.
Yeah, it did. Yo, he always give me that like Greek feel, like that. I'm trying to get it out the mud type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Shout outs to Pop Dada Brachi for the cameo in the video.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. You know what's going on. But nah, he give me that feel though. Like this is a different type of artist. Like, and you got to really see how he work, cause he's a freestyle master at that too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
And we gonna get into the freestyle. Yo, tonight we definitely gonna be freestyling tonight.
That's
so
a
make
fact.
Sure y'all stay tuned.
That's a fact.
Niggas freestyling.
That's a
we
fact.
got some vets in the motherfucking building.
That's a fact.
Hey, yo, Giz, what was the process behind you making that record, my good brother? What was the process? What was your mind? Where was you at when you like, yo, get the Mac?
Yeah. So tight.
You know, it's crazy. It's always funny when I talk about the process for that song specifically, cause I had one song before that, bro, and I recorded that. My brother recorded it for me. Shit was basement vibes. That was like Pop took me to the studio. Yo, I need you to make a song. I said, yo, I don't got nothing. He said, make a song. I said, all right, bet. Me knowing where I'm from, I knew that type of vibe was gonna get off for the niggas I chill with.
Yeah, that's a
like
fact.
Violence.
Yeah.
Niggas like grip that mag.
Yeah.
Nothing, bro, but I knew where it was gonna go, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
My first ever song, I know who be around me. I wanted to make something catchy and short, bro.
Yeah.
If you peep, it's grip that mag. Toe tag. It's no long sentences. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
That's a
Like,
fact.
I'm in that shit like, alright, I'm gonna give niggas something simple that they can fuck with.
Yeah.
I lie to you not, bro.
That's fire.
When I dropped it, next week I go to the projects, bro. The Kingdom tournament going on. As soon as I walk in, grip that mag. I'm like, oh, they know this shit.
Yeah, that's fire.
Like Giz.5 walked in, I'm like, oh, I got him.
Yeah, that's
This is what they wanted to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
I caught them off the rip. That was my whole idea. Like, I gotta give something out for my hood, because I'm in the hood.
That's
I'm
a fact.
all right, my first song, it's gonna be catchy and straight to it. Everybody gonna fuck with it.
I like that.
And that's what magazine was.
And I was there. I remember the first video we was shot. The cameraman fucked up the edits or something. He had to get everybody to come back again.
No cap.
People came back, supported again for the video, and it was just lit.
And there was still that many people there.
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's fire.
It was more people the first time.
Yeah,
That's fire. Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of them ones. Yo, let's tap in with the chat. Chat,
Okay.
what y'all think, chat? Let me see what the chat is talking about right now.
That's what's
You know
going
what I mean?
on.
We got a lot going on. Everybody putting the flames up. It's the flames. Shout outs to everybody that's still in attendance. We at 273 right now. That's
God
crazy.
damn.
273.
273's in the chat.
273 is crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but something's going on.
Hello.
And I'm here for
You
it.
doing
That's
it
a
right.
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
I'm here for
That's
it.
a fact.
You know what I mean? Shout outs to Crystal's World. She just pulled Monique. Bambi, appreciate you for still being here. You know what I mean? But now, we gonna get into my man new single as well. You feel what I'm saying? Before we get into my man Loopie Loon track, I want you to give us a breakdown of what it is, you know, these people about to tune into, my good brother.
I mean, oh yeah, I mean, y'all going to tap into a little bit of mixture of both, you know, both worlds. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to hear some bars, you're going to hear some melodies, some vibes. You know what I'm saying? Vibes with females can vibe too, hold their phone up and make Instagram reels and all that extra bullshit. And then you're going to hear some slick shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Some slick wordplay shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like
I said, it's the big loop, man. It's the big loop.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
When that mood is right.
That's right. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So what we about to do, we about to tap into my man Loopie Loon. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me put this up. Give me a second, chat.
Yo, shout out to the people that's here too. I ain't gonna lie. What's the count? What's the count, Stash?
We at 306.
306 in the listen. If y'all here and y'all know what's going on, y'all be here and y'all see everything that's been happening. We went from 20 to 30 to 306.
306.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Ain't only crossed me. Should've crossed, never lost me. Yeah, he lost me. Should've never crossed me. Now he lost me.
First off, knock your smirk off. I was not to be played with. Bitch, you a whole turn off. Mad cause I'm back in my bag. Bitch, first off, when it can't replace your wardrobe with the bird off. Billy's handicapped, so don't play with me. I'm an alpha and bet, I brought the K with me. Hoes be bad vibes, I brought the sage with me. And no, we can't link, you can't stay with me. Riding in that flying spur, that's how I'm coming through. You don't see them bullets and them shits right in front of you. Slept on me like a pillow when I tried to comfort you. The main goal was get to the bag and go and stone me. I be on some drill shit, see bag chill shit. Loopie Loon, you turn into a druggie cause I pill shit. I don't give a fuck. Who you fucking, how you feel, bitch? Bucket hat, go medallion, feeling like the real Mitch. Oh, you feeling bad, huh? So you wanna make a scene, wanna go to Jamaica. I left that bitch right in Queens. Bitches be making up more lies than it's Maybelline. I was Westbrook, you KD, and wanna Swiss. Oh, you think I'm a joke? Tell your man I used to vandalize your throat. I need my mimosa, orange juice with the Pope. Fuck a tote bag, a 38 is what I told. If you looking for me, just say the up. Let's go. I don't really care who you fucking cause you ain't one of mine. So you can really shine. Now I count the 2 5s in case if it's drama time. There's a couple things on my mind, oh well you should know. You forget me head while the wheel was in cruise control. Kill the first night, even game shorty the finger roll. I don't even play with niggas, I let the Nina blow. Did you ever think that I would be the
What the fuck is this?
Did you ever think that I'll be with the shit? Did you ever think that I would cross your mind? Walk up and take your shit like it's mine. Did you ever think that I would be this lit? Did you ever think that I'll be with the shit? Did you ever think that I would cross your mind? Walk up and take your shit like it's mine. Did you ever think that I would be this lit? Did you ever think that I'll be with the shit? Did you ever think that I would cross your mind? Walk up and take your shit like it's mine.
You wild disrespectful me having another female in the crib. That's disrespectful. I don't give a fuck because no, don't sit here and tell me to go to the door. The fuck? Oh, you gonna open up the door? You a doorman now? Oh.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck out.
You could take the umbrella.
No, you can take the motherfucking umbrella.
It's alright.
I don't gotta take shit.
It's alright. It's alright. You can take the umbrella. You can leave. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what I actually need before I leave? You know what I need? You know what I need? I need my drink. Because you got me fucked up. I should break this glass in your head.
No, you did what you did though. That's what you did. You did what you did. That's alright.
And I'm gonna take yours too.
Word? That's how you feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. It's alright. It's cool. Alright. It's alright. It's alright, man. We go ahead. We go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
We back.
Yeah,
we
I ain't
back
gonna lie,
with it.
I'm jacking
Shout out to
that.
my man Loopie Loon.
Yo, put the flames in the chat for Loop, man. Put the flames in the fucking chat.
Yeah. I like that.
Appreciate
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Appreciate
Big
that.
Harlem, Big Bronx. You know what I mean?
You know what's going on.
We're in the fucking building. So,
Know that.
so Loopy, man, tell us, what was your thought process behind making that song? And even I seen you did a little bit of acting and little skits in there. What was that whole thought process was like?
I basically wanted to like do different shit. Like, everybody, like in one lane, so I wanted to switch it up and you know what I'm saying, just do some orthodox shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That was like a classic beat. So I was like, let me just fuck around with this shit and, add a little different vibe to it. Let me, spit some bars and then add a little melodic shit on it and, make some shit happen and all that, and then try to, get some females in the vid to make it come to life and shit. So
I'm jacking that though.
That's why I went with. I didn't want to do too much because I wanted them to hear the song, but I also wanted them to be like entertained, like you know what I'm saying. That. So that's the vibe with it. Not too crazy, but yeah, I had fun that vid. That shit was lit.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, these females do be bugging.
Yeah, they be bugging.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta give them the step on that one. I ain't gonna lie, they be tripping.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They be tripping, bro. So yeah, we got a couple questions for y'all too as well. If I'm saying as artists,
y'all both can answer.
Yeah, both a piece. If I'm saying, since y'all artists, like, what's the hardest? I'm gonna start with G first. What's the hardest thing about being an artist, G?
For me personally, hardest thing about being an artist for me was like stepping out, or honesty.
Okay.
Everything really light. It's always good vibes and shit like that. But I come from like me and mine.
Yeah.
So when you look out and you gotta go outside to get the certain type of love you need, bro.
Yeah.
Cause on your block they gonna show you love, but that can get you so far. They know certain people.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, you gotta go make the connections yourself. That's the hard part.
Oh, okay. Copy.
Getting out your comfort zone, saying, forget who know me, let me go find out who is other people.
Oh, that's a fact. That's fire. That's
For
fire.
me, connecting is really everything.
Okay,
that's
copy.
really it.
Luke, what about you?
I feel like the hardest part about being an artist is like keeping faith. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're an artist, like, you're going to go through ups and downs, and you're going to start thinking, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Am I doing the right thing? Like, you're going to have thoughts of giving up. You're going to have thoughts of, like, I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? And then we live in a world with social media, so you're going to come across and see other artists. You'll be like, damn, I'm doing more than him, and I'm not getting the same love. Like, it's all, like, you know what I'm saying? It's all a mental game at the end of the day. So I just feel like you just got to stay focused at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just have faith. You're going to go through all them stages, giving up, not giving a fuck, like, nah, I'm done with this shit, but you just got to keep going. Like, you got to remember why you started in the first place.
Yeah, that's a fact. So, I jack that because that goes in the aspect of anything in life, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You got to have faith, you know what I'm saying? Stay with you, stay true to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay consistent as well, what you do, you know what I'm saying? I got another question for both of y'all. G, we're going to start with you again. Matter of fact, we're going to start with you again, Luke. What do you think changing from the industry of being an independent artist, is it easier or is it harder? Pause. Like I'm going to just give you an example, like back then, like when people had to sell CDs on the street and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And to compose now and everything is in our hands, in the phone, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's harder now, or do you feel like it's easier now?
It's easy because you can just get right on your phone and just promote your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, back then, it was more tougher, and to me, you got more respect because if you did, like today, like, for example, like, if you saying Drake did, like, 850 the first week.
Yeah.
Back then, like, you got 850 people that actually got out their bed and bought your CD.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's loyal fans, as opposed to people just on their phone, just streaming, not really buying it, they just streaming it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we in a world where we don't really know how the calculations is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back then it was more simpler and all that.
Okay.
But yeah.
What about you, G?
Nah, I definitely feel the same, bro. I feel like if I make the illest verse or the illest chorus right now, TikTok gonna run my shit up, bro. I ain't going front. Like, right now, bro, it's whatever a nigga wanna hear right now, bro. And that shit going. I ain't
Okay,
going front, bro.
okay.
It's not even about scale or nothing. That's what's crazy.
Say what's going on, but there's a lot of people in the chat, Stash. See,
It's a lot.
you got to go all the way up, man.
I'm tuned in. So
they-
let me just, I'm about to cut you off, Papa.
Yeah.
Just to let the guests know, I'm listening to everything you saying. I got y'all in my headphones, but at the same time, I'm tapping in with the chat.
Yeah.
So if I'm not,
The chat going up.
if y'all answering questions and you see me in my phone, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm
They
not
get in the
ignoring y'all.
chat, man.
Yeah,
know what I
they
mean?
got the flames in the chat.
You
They
know what I
going
mean?
crazy. They
Going
definitely
up.
supporting heavy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to the
Shout outs to first. Shout outs to my man Chip. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you sending me this "Are You Locked In" shirt, my good brother. I'm here. I'm rocking it. We all locked in. This is what we do. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to. Hold on, my girl Coach Sherry said this studio is so cool. Your platform gives belly vibes. I ain't
Oh, that's
gonna lie.
fire.
That's my
That's a
movie.
vibe,
That's
yeah.
fire.
That's my movie.
That's super
right
fire.
there. You know what I mean? So shout outs to everybody. You feel me? You know, if y'all got any questions y'all want us to ask, let me know in the chat. You feel me? I'm definitely tuned in. When you see me in my phone, I'm watching y'all on my phone. So I'm multitasking, y'all. I'm multitasking. You feel what I'm saying? So Pop, you got any more questions?
Yeah, I got another question from them too. We gonna start with
Pop.
you, G. What's the easiest way to connect with new people? It's crazy that you said that what you were saying, like the hardest part. But what's the easiest way to connect to new people, and where do you start?
Honestly, bro, you just start by going outside, bro. Like, people told me, like, in the beginning, I was so, like, I wasn't, like, rude, but I was cut off.
Yeah.
And people told me, you don't look approachable. So I changed that. Start, instead of what's up, it's how you doing. Stuff like that, for me.
Okay.
So now that I'm asking you about you interested in me. I'm starting to see smiles and stuff like that, for me.
Okay.
Once the epidemic changed for me, I started people networking is way more easier than I thought, bro.
Okay.
We'll just hard. It's just talking, bro. You like it's all nerves at first.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to talk to people. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe my shit trash.
Yeah.
Nah, you sturdy, bro.
Okay.
So hold on. I actually got a question from actually one of Loopie Loon's people, Saab Sinatra. He asked, "What separates y'all from everybody else as an artist?" I'm gonna start with you, Loopie Loon.
Yeah, I mean, what separates me from different artists is like I know what I'm capable of when my back against the wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I listen to music, like I know who's the chosen one and I know who's there. Like end of the day, like I'm here to be like remembered. I ain't here to be noticed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just easy to be noticed. Like I could pop my shit and be noticed. Like I just posted a video on Instagram not too long ago. I was like being noticed. Me popping my shit got me noticed, but me being humble got me my blessings.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's how I see. Like I separate myself from a lot of people. Like I know what I'm capable of. End of the day, like you know what I'm saying. When that green light go on, it get different. It get dark.
I jack that. Who asked that question in the chat?
Shout outs to Saab Sinatra.
Shout out, Saj. No, that's a good question. That's a
You know
good
what I'm
question.
saying? Giz, this one's for you. My man, Are You Locked In, aka Chip, asked, where's some places that he always wanted to perform? Like, what's a place you always wanted to perform?
Oh shit. Definitely the Garden. I ain't gonna lie. Not Coachella, this shit in Paris. This shit, I don't even know what that shit called right now. But Yeet just got in there.
I forgot.
It's on Wireless or something like that. That joint in Paris where all of them come out, bro. It be looking like 1,000, 100,000 people. I need a crowd like that, bro. Like, if you give me 100,000 people, the music can speak for itself. Just put me up on the stage, bro.
That's fire. You can hear the passion in
that.
that.
Going up, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
Word.
I like that response, G5. Yo, Pop, you got any more questions? Or you want me to ask me my one question?
You can ask the question.
I like the last question too, though. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Chip. Shout outs to Saab Sinatra. Appreciate you for those questions. So my question is, and this is for both of y'all. What inspires y'all to keep pushing, knowing how hard it is to really become rich off of making music? Come on, because we from Harlem, we some money niggas. We from the Bronx.
I got two reasons though, and they both like. I feel like these shits is what keep me going, bro. Shit can't get no realer, bro.
Okay.
The first reason is I ain't even want to make music at first, bro. the family convinced me. You nice. When I see my neighborhood get behind what I'm doing, bro, and like mad niggas only come to the video, mad people support me, they want to hear more, they want me to send the music. It's like, I bet. It's people going to college and stuff like that, playing my shit for people like, yo, I'm telling you he next. So for me to let you down is fake crazy. So I gotta keep going, bro.
I respect that.
Then on top of that, it's the fact that music is just the opening, bro.
Yeah.
When I see so many people get into this music shit, it's like music, then fashion, or then comedy, then movies.
Loop, it's crazy we're just talking about that, right?
This is like just the opening, bro, and I know this is something that could get me in the door. Get my foot in the door and I'm sturdy, bro.
That's
so
fire.
That's why music is fire. It can make you more than what we was talking about Will Smith the other day.
Yeah.
It's not that Will is a rapper. It's that he could touch all angles.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's what I want to be, bro.
Me and Lou was just talking about this before
Shit
this.
like
It's like you're a walking brand.
Yeah.
That's for anybody that's watching this too,
You a
especially
walking billboard, bro. Promote you.
And especially for the people that's really watching, that's locked in for real. Y'all seen this is the 4th episode and look where we at. So it's just like we building our brand and we just walking to anything we got going on. We could switch this up any type of way. For I'm saying we doing it for y'all. But you could answer that question too, Luke, that he asked.
I mean, the reason why I keep going is just like you gonna have your supporters that believes you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's why you keep going. You got your family, like, you know what I'm saying? Giz.5, you got your family believing in you, gonna keep going. But also you gotta realize, like, it's a reason why you doing it, why you started in the first place. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I think about it.
That's fire.
It's a reason why I did this in the first place. Like, what was the thing that made me, like, you know what? I'm gonna make music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you love something, you gonna keep doing it. Like, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, trials and tribulations come your way, you gonna keep doing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I love that answer. I'm not gonna lie, the chat got a few more questions. We going to a few more questions from the chat before we move on to the next segment.
Shout out to the chat.
But Bambi asks, what's your creative process influence? Hold on. What's your creative process, influences, and inspirations? So what basically what's your creative process
and
is like?
Like who influenced you? Yeah.
And what influences you? And what inspires you?
You wanna take that first?
Yeah, me, like, before, like, I cook up, like, I listen to, like, some music, depending on what mood, though, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if I'm gonna be on some bar heavy shit, or whatever, like, whatever the case is with bars, whatever, I might bump, like, some DMX, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, like, niggas like that. And if I want to be in a vibe of making songs for the females, like, I just listen to, like Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying, A Boogie, like a lot of old school art, Mary J, you know what I'm saying, Faith Evans, like, there's a lot of jewels in the old songs, you just gotta go
that's
back
a fact.
and find it. Like, if you think about it today, like, a lot of artists sampling
Yes.
all the old music.
That's
right?
a fact.
And it's more than that, so it's just like, that's my creative process, like, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Depending on what vibe I'm in, that's what I'm gonna listen to before I cook up.
Fire.
Yo, so Giz, my man Chip asked, he said, who's on your Mount Rushmore in New York as New York artists?
New York artists too. Better not say none bad either, nigga.
Nah, see, this is crazy though, bro. Cause I'm not like damn, bro.
Not like a what?
I got probably 3, and I'm done.
See?
No, I'm lying. I bet.
I bet.
Bro, I'm not sure there's 4 niggas on there, right?
Yeah, say something crazy.
Alright, we got
Say something crazy.
we got Rakim.
Alright.
We got I ain't gonna lie. I got A Boogie on my shit.
Oh, what the nah.
Brother.
Generation.
I'm not young, nigga.
Alright.
I'm not young.
Alright.
I'm not young.
Alright,
We
whatever.
got 50.
Alright, look.
Hello? I'm telling you. We got. Wait, who I said?
We said Rakim, 50, A
And Slick
Boogie.
Rick. GG's.
Word? That's
Hell yeah.
What about you, Loopie Lou?
And Slick Rick, GG's. Nigga from Harlem type shit. You gonna Jack Harlem? You want me to give you another one?
From from New York though, right?
Who?
Nah, Slick Rick was in Harlem, but he from London, but he came to Harlem. He was in Harlem for mad long.
But go ahead, Luke. What's your Mount Rushmore?
50 definitely gotta be in.
That's a
Of
fact.
course, of course.
Gotta throw, Jay in there.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You gotta throw
I
Cam
almost
in
wanted
there.
to put him in there.
Cameron, I'll throw Cam in there.
Okay.
And then, damn, son.
You just said DMX.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw DMX.
DMX is respect.
Oh, DMX is crazy. But I got an honorable mention though.
If anything, like I would switch out Cam with Jada
Jada, fire.
Nah, I like Jada a lot.
or Fab. One of the.
I like Jada like Fab, can't make my shit. But all jokes aside, honorable mention though, just because I'm a student in the game,
Okay.
I like Grandmaster Flash, bro.
Oh,
for what
yeah.
he did for the game.
And actually, we was in the studio with
That's
him.
my shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit.
Yeah.
I really like shit like that.
You was definitely in the studio with him a couple, years ago? He was in the studio, he came to
2017. I ain't gonna lie, and I fucked with him before that.
Don't push me close to the edge.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I respect that.
Bambi said, how you couldn't mention NWA? NWA not from New York.
No, hell no.
Elevated mindset, definitely YN answer.
Coach Sherry said Biggie.
What's the YN answer? The A Boogie shit?
Yeah.
Oh God, that nigga mad nice though.
No Nas, no Jay-Z, no KRS-One. Alright.
No Nicki.
No Nicki.
Wait, you said no Nas? No what?
No.
They said no Nas, no Biggie, no
Oh,
Nicki.
Biggie?
No Remy Ma.
I ain't gonna lie.
We not throwing Biggie in there if I'm not throwing smoking
Now
there.
let me ask y'all this question though. Hold on. How nobody mentioned Pop?
That's another thing.
Pop? Oh, you saying he from Harlem?
You know, Pac is from the town.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Pac is from the
I'm not
town.
putting him over none of my niggas.
Oh, this nigga is wildin'.
I'm gonna keep it a stack though.
This nigga wildin'. This nigga is wildin'.
That's
my God, bro.
Facts. Alright, so boom, right? Check this out.
But
right?
I like rap, not poetry.
Alright, so boom, right? Nigga said I like rap, not poetry.
I don't understand that.
Yo, listen, man. Since niggas is so much into this whole music thing, right? Y'all niggas know y'all music, right? So I'm gonna play this game, right? So this is what we gonna do. I hope y'all niggas got y'all weight up because if y'all don't know these songs,
Alright.
you better get ready to do 50 motherfucking push-ups.
50 is crazy.
Yeah, that's what, 50 is beastly.
Take the zero off that.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers better be ready to do 50.
50 push-ups is crazy.
50 push-ups. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might need y'all headphones.
I might have to know every song.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Let me get the audio and everything.
He said 50 push-up shot. He's
Nah.
wildin'.
He said 15 push-ups, shot.
Listen. All right, wait, bet. What you said, Pop? How many?
15.
How many you think they should do?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Pop said 15.
Hey, yo, chat. If y'all think they should do, how many push-ups y'all think they could do?
If we don't know the
50?
song,
Yeah, if you don't know the song.
it's a song.
It's, yeah.
He's pretty good.
Damn, I wasn't ready for this shit.
On and on and on and what if I know the lyrics though?
Yeah, nah. You might know the like. That's you gotta say the lyrics.
You gotta know.
Alright, bet.
You gotta
Yeah,
know.
you gotta say the lyrics. You
what I'm saying?
you don't gotta know the type. You just gotta say the lyrics.
Alright, bet.
You know what I'm saying? So
I could jack that.
I've been told Stash though 50 type beastie chat 50
Man,
or yo.
I got faith in my niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, the chat be
I got
trolling
one
though.
set of 50. gang.
Chat be trolling. They gonna say 50. Yo, chat, y'all wildin'.
I got one set of 50 chat.
Y'all
I got faith in my niggas, yo.
Nah, I could do 50 right now, but I ain't gonna lie. What if you don't know like 2 songs? That's 100.
My man Saab said 30.
30? That's
30
fake
is
32.
In
But
between.
That mean we'll do 25. So I'm saying 25.
okay.
25 is light though.
25 is acceptable because I got to do it more than once if I don't know the song.
Niggas gonna
Everybody, it's only once. It's only once.
Oh, I
You gotta
bet.
know
We
one
sturdy.
song.
We sturdy.
You only gotta know
25. One time.
Yeah, everybody, even including me. Pop gave me a song that I gotta know.
Alright,
as well.
bet.
You feel me? So you gonna need your headphones for this though. Let me get you a pair of headphones, Loopie. Hold on. Give me a second.
This shit is crazy. Shout out to everybody in the chat too. I ain't gonna lie, we still can't see the chat on the screen right here.
Yeah, it's right.
Niggas gonna have to break me up on live.
Yo, hold on, chat. Give me a second, chat.
Word, cause
hold on. This probably I gotta get you a different one.
niggas talking about Stash talking about 50 push-ups, like whatever.
Come on, y'all niggas can't do 50 push-ups.
I mean, if you said it's one song,
it's only one song.
It's cool.
But you about to play some shit though.
He gonna try to violate, bro. I don't got time for no old slamming. Yo, like, word. I'm 24.
Yo, it's alright, man. Look, hey, yo, chat. I got them panicking right now.
Yeah, I want to see the child on the screen.
Hey, yo,
right here.
I'm not going live, right? And if y'all more than welcome, because this is about us having fun too. You feel what I'm saying? So this is karaoke. You know what I mean? If y'all did a karaoke, y'all know what's up.
Yeah, and if y'all got suggestions in the chat, y'all want this is what I'm saying, play, just let us know.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see what's going on. Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah. Wait, who going first? You talking about who ready?
Right? Alright, bet. So let me see. I got you. Give me a second.
Niggas saying pop first.
So we going we gonna go with Loopie Loon first.
Alright.
We gonna go with Loopie Loon. Now Loopie Loon, you gotta know this fucking verse.
You got your mic?
This is karaoke, so you gotta perform to him, bro. You gotta know what you talking about. You a Harlem/Bronx nigga. You said can, then your motherfucking Mount Rushmore. So you better know this.
And that's it's crazy. You said can. Now we putting you on the spot.
You understand?
Now you on the spot.
Yo.
Hey, yo, kid, don't hate me if I mess up.
Yo, you ready? All right, let's go. Let's go. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, though.
Hold on. Yeah. You gotta know this.
Hold on.
You gotta know this. You playing. You playing.
This nigga.
I gotta hear the verse. And
Look.
This nigga.
Look.
Hold on, here you go. What's up?
That's right.
All right.
And we gonna get it on it now.
You cheating, Stash.
Okay.
Oh, these team.
Yeah.
No, we gonna get it.
All right. He might gotta do 50 push-ups. Yo,
that's push-ups.
Come on,
if you don't know the words.
I was downtown
clubbing.
Ladies' night.
Easy right. He post mama late. Nah, with your age and type. This life Jane says you a baby, right? I told her I'm 18. I live a crazy life. Cause I tell you what the 80s like.
And I know what
the ladies like. Need a man that's polite. Listen and takes advice. I could be all three. Plus I can lay the bike. Come with me, cause stay the night. She looks at me laughing. Like, boy, your game is tight. I'm laughing back. Like, sure, you're right. Get in the car. And no trust, let's sit in the car. Let's discuss something. I'm gonna love you all. See you tomorrow. The west side. Here creeping up our left side. Ready to do it. Ready to move. Ready to go. Fit up. Exit. Yeah. I'm ready to go. Hey, Ma. What's up? Alright, come on, man. And we gonna get it all night. Loopie gotta do 50 push-ups. Hey, what's up, though? He gotta do 50 push-ups.
I knew that one, though.
We got one for you, too, nigga.
But I knew that one, though.
Hold on, Loop.
Hey, yo, chat, he gotta do 50.
Nah.
Let's get Loopie.
They said, wow, Loop, I'm disappointed. LOL. There go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44,
Those jail push-ups, though.
47, 48, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he went crazy. So there you go. There you go.
Those accounted for.
Yeah.
Hey yo, the chat coming for you, Luke. They said wait till you get back in the studio. You gonna have some problems.
They said, wow.
Yo, you gonna have
what
some
kind
problems.
of artists are they? LOL youngsters?
Yeah, man.
Ooh, I knew this song.
And I never.
Don't play with my body.
I was never a big fan of that song though. Like
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy, but that's one of Cam's
You said
biggest
Cam.
songs.
yeah, but that wasn't like. That's like I had 50 on Mount Rushmore, but there's a couple songs I don't like from him. Like
Yo, play some shit for me, bro. I'm ready to get this shit over with, bro.
Now with Giz, right?
I'm not doing 50, brother.
Now with Giz, right? we gonna put you to the test.
I got 25.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we gonna put just because he said he don't like the R&B and all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't say R&B.
Nah, you said poetry or some shit.
you don't like it.
Oh yeah, we don't do poetry, Oski.
So look,
but I like Erica Badu though.
Look.
Yo.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, Giz is a little bit younger than us, so you feel me? This, if you don't know the words to this,
alright, go ahead.
You doing 50 push-ups, motherfucker.
Alright, let's work.
Yeah. I ain't lie.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm confident G gonna know.
And you gotta know the words, motherfucker.
Alright, let's work.
He might know a little something.
Like,
but I got confident G he gonna know.
I'm
feeling
like I'm out of style.
With the chat. Hey yo,
I'm
everybody,
feeling like I'm out of style.
Hey yo, Loop, why you lying, gang? Yo, go ahead and do them push-ups. Look, they like, yo, you better wait till we get in the stew. Fly guy, I said, oh, you wait till you get in the stew. You feel me? Coach Sherry, Cameron, that's a fact. Nah, he a G-Unit fan. I'm a G-Unit fan too.
Yeah, I'm a G-Unit fan.
But still, come on. How you don't know? Hey, man, come on, Sal.
Yeah,
What's
come
up?
on, come on.
What's up?
Come
Play
on.
DMX. I bet you he went.
Yeah, he might go crazy.
Impressive. Okay, let's go. Play Gangstar Skills for them. They ain't gonna know that.
Yeah.
Stash y'all lit. Naima, shout outs to Naima for pulling up in the chat. I appreciate you. They're school now. This is their
hold on. Pretty Pat is here. He's in attendance.
Shout outs to Pat in the motherfucking building.
Let's get it.
Shout outs to Pretty Pat in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, there you go.
So you ready, G5?
Yeah, I'm studying.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Yaya said, "Pop it. Do not know the words. He's a 2000 baby."
But listen, Yaya.
I went crazy just now.
Listen,
I saw the whole verse.
Yeah.
I just sung the whole verse. Why you coming at me, man? I just saw I'm from Harlem. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? I'm from Harlem. You think I ain't gonna know that?
Yo, I'm fucking dead. All right, G5. You ready? You got your headphones and shit ready? You ready?
Ready as I'm
Like you look like
I
you
think he
did it.
cheating and all
Like
that.
he
What the
did
fuck
it.
you got? You hate Siri on some shit?
I'm sending bread, my fault.
Alright.
All right, so boom, we about to see what's up with Giz. You know what I mean? Let's get it. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Okay.
You better know
That's
this one.
Chris Breezy.
I wasn't
Just
born.
got ready.
Oh.
To the road, nigga, bitch. Hold on.
But I don't fuck about.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
No.
Yeah. You know,
If you gonna sing this, hold on,
Yo, he got it.
That was easy.
Nah, listen. If you gonna sing this shit,
Yo, bro, stop cheating, bro. It's
You gotta
called
sing
Lord
this
You.
shit
It's Chris
right.
Brown's song.
No,
Stop cheating.
no.
You asked me the song.
No.
You
Yeah.
asked me the
Alright,
lyrics.
I'ma help you,
It's
but-
Loyal, Chris Brown. Stop cheating. Stop cheating, bro. It's Loyal.
gotta sing
Chris
it.
Brown. Got red. Took a bro, nigga. Hey. But I don't fuck with bro, bitch.
That's a fact.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna
When that
lie.
Pop Molly, she alright? Stop. What he say? Hold on.
Yeah, he went crazy.
hey yo, listen. You gotta sing the fucking song.
Took it
right
to the
now.
bed with you. Hold on. Yo, you wildin', bro.
Yo.
What you want me to hit that Chris Brown move?
Yo, listen.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna show you how to start this shit. You feel me? You can't
cheating,
have
though.
a beat and then say it in the middle of the motherfucking song. You can't do that.
Oh, okay. Cause
What you mean?
So listen.
I sung the lyrics you played. Just got rich, took a broke nigga
I started
bitch.
saying with you because that's the part niggas know. This is how you do it. Hold on.
Hey.
wait, hold
You
on.
ready?
Hold
Hold
on.
on, we ready.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know the whole song to this shit.
I don't know the
But
song.
we gonna do this shit right.
Okay.
Let's go. Hold on.
How much you in the bet? I sing it right now.
All right, let's go.
I ain't gonna lie. I dead don't remember
Now,
that
watch
shit
this,
like
Pop.
that though. I ain't gonna
Watch
lie.
this, Pop.
How you don't remember it?
Just
Like-
got
like-
rich.
like, I know the
hey.
song.
Took a broke nigga bitch.
I know the
hey.
song, but it's
Hold
like-
on. Watch
it's
this.
like-
Watch this shot.
But yo, what now, chat? Now, just this is where it starts. Follow my
Play
lead.
the song,
Everybody
bro. No,
jacking
you
winner.
follow my lead. This
Okay.
Chris Brown. This my generation.
Oh my
Listen to
God,
what I'm
this
telling you.
nigga here.
Nah, listen to what I'm telling you.
Hold on.
Cause this what I don't lie, bitch. The last time she played
No,
with me.
you lied,
Listen to
baby.
that nigga son. Hold on.
Hold on.
What's the song? Hold on. Young Lil. Hey.
I wasn't born last night.
No.
I know these hoes ain't right.
Start from the other part, bro.
You can't. Hold on. you can't
We
be
don't
mad.
fuck with
You
bro
can't be
bitches
mad because I ain't started off though.
On the rap,
Yeah,
Molly, I'm a
you
rap.
know the song,
Stop.
dog. See what it do,
Stop.
dog? He know the
Y'all
song.
niggas, yo, listen.
He know the
Yo,
song.
listen.
It's
Y'all
over.
niggas gotta know how the song go.
But he
But
know
that's
the
not
song.
fair for you to say how it started. I don't know how it
Hey, yo,
started.
so you don't know the song?
Yes, he do. He know
But
the song.
I know
though.
the
Hey, yo,
song.
chat.
I
Hey,
said
yo,
loyal.
They saying winner in
I
the
said
chat.
loyal.
They saying winner.
I said loyal, bro.
Do he gotta do his 50 push-ups or not?
But the name of the song is loyal. You asked me if I know the song.
Yeah, what's going on, chat? Do y'all feel like he won or he doing some bullshit?
What's going on?
Do he gotta do
I
his
had to
50
do
or not?
50, man.
Yo, bro,
They
me
said
and C Breezy
he said he know the verse. That's it. Y'all say he know the verse. That's it. It's a
Yeah,
dub.
we started.
Now niggas gonna have to play something for me. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's
Enough, I don't
pop
know
turn.
Alright.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's nasty. You try to do that just because I ain't know that's how the song started.
Yeah, somebody real life said nah, no push-ups. Oh yeah, he said he won. Somebody said push-ups.
I
They jacking
appreciate
he
the
won.
chat. Real
They
shit.
jacking
Y'all,
he
y'all
won.
real niggas in the
They
chat,
jacking
bro.
he won. They
Hold
jacking
on,
he
hold on.
won.
Let me get this shit together.
You can't get to see Breezy wrong, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That's Lil Wayne part though. I ain't gonna lie, right? The beginning was
Hell
Lil Wayne
no.
part.
Lil Wayne, that's
Oh
Lil
yeah, I
Wayne
ain't gonna
part.
lie.
You cheating in
Oh,
that.
That's how the song
Nah,
goes.
that
It
was
start
Weezy.
off with,
That's
I
that
wasn't-
nerve.
I wasn't
Man,
born
I'm
last
cursing,
night.
I'm all about
Yeah, I mean.
Look, you lucky. There's one person in here that said push-ups.
And then Yaya said he don't know Weezy
Yeezy
part.
what?
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Don't slay me. I did not know Wayne was on that
Fly
song.
guy
Oh, he just admitted 25 push-ups.
But I know the verse.
25
But I know the verse.
push-ups. 25.
I know the verse.
25. He just said
That's
it.
not Wayne's song.
Yo, this
You
is
asked me
not-
what's the song.
Fact, though.
I said Chris Brown loyal. He
That's
asked me the
crazy.
song. I know the song. I'm sorry, Little Wayne.
Everybody going, what? You don't know Wayne? He playing, yo,
I didn't
yeah.
know he's on the song, but I know the verse.
They said kiss the floor, hit the ground, push-ups.
Yes,
Yes,
25.
25. Start from the other parts.
Yep, see what I'm saying? 25 push-ups, kids.
Nah, they saying they laughing at you, Giz. They trolling.
Yeah,
they
you gotta
saying
do
50,
25.
bro.
You got
Fly guy said, you funny ass shit. Yeah, you dumb funny. This shit
Bro,
is
them
stupid.
niggas be cheating though, cause now
Nah,
niggas
but they
is
said, but
acting
say,
crazy,
but the game
'cause
is
I
know
ain't
the
know
lyrics.
Wayne was on that
Yeah,
song,
he
but I know the whole
They
shit.
said the game is know the
All
lyrics.
right, bet.
Not singer.
So now look. I gotta make this right.
Alright, we gotta make
So
it
now-
clear way. If you just know the lyrics, just say it.
But I knew the song. He said he asked me the
but
song.
you-
He didn't even
but
ask
that's-
me the lyrics.
But you came in at the hook.
Yeah,
the
like-
middle of the song.
But I told him the exact song it was.
Yeah, it's
Chris Brown
controversy.
loyal.
Controversy.
That's the song.
Coach, shout outs to Coach Mean Rain in the building. Thank you for pulling up.
And yo, no, everybody forget to
Shout
like
out
and
to everybody
subscribe.
that said no push-ups, cause I can't do 50 push-ups. Bro, no.
Hey, yo, Pop, it's your turn.
I ain't gonna lie.
You feel what I'm saying?
I
So,
ain't gonna-
Pop,
now I'm type nervous now.
now, Pop, you a young nigga, but you also an old nigga at the same time. Like you in the.
I don't
And,
play no too much old shit though, bro.
Nah,
I'm not
listen.
jocking that shit, bro.
Listen.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that old young shit you talk about.
Hey, yo, y'all ready to see if Pop know his music?
Pop like 50. Old, new, don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm crying.
I bet. So, Pop, you ready?
I don't know.
I bet. You ready, Loopie Lou? Y'all ready to see this nigga stop here? And you better know the fucking words. Do
I
not
can't wait to
disappoint.
hear what beat is this.
Oh God.
And you gotta know it you gotta know it correctly.
I might not know it, man. Yeah, play the song, man.
And just follow my lead, because the beginning of the beat it loops a little bit, but I'm gonna let you know when it.
All right, copy.
Let's get it.
Bring it home, bro.
Let's go.
Bring it home.
Let me get this shit started.
Bring it home.
Yeah, I'm glad this shit. Yeah, act funny, cause niggas is bugging. What?
Hold on.
Ooh, I wish I
Hold
got
on.
this.
Hold on. Hold on, Pop. Hey, hold on. Hey, you got this in the bag. Hold on. Hold on.
Gotta have
Yeah, and I can sing, look.
Yeah, Pop.
Baby, you just don't get it. Do you deserve being hurt?
Damn.
I know you smell of perfume.
Okay.
The makeup is on shirt.
Okay.
You don't believe these stories. I know they all lies. Mad at you all. You stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you wouldn't Baby, you a star. I just want to show you all. You should let me love you.
Yeah.
Let me be the one to give you everything you want in me. Hold on. I said a good love and protection. Make me a selection. Tell me what but love is
Hold on.
to me.
Hold on.
Baby, you should let me love you.
Hey, shout out to my man.
What these niggas talking about, nigga? Word. And they was saying, yo, you a 2000 baby, you don't know nothing. Yeah, I do. I love music. What the fuck is going on?
Worry about
What the fuck is
what I
going on?
do.
Fuck is going on, man? This shit got me hot too.
So to make things fair, right?
Every night, doing you right. You the type of woman.
Yeah.
So to make things fair, right? I told Pop to pick out a song for me. You know what I mean? So I don't know what he picked out, but you feel what I'm saying? We gonna see how this
I
rock.
hope you put that shit on there.
He said I ain't gonna lie. He said you in 90s flow with it. You in 90s. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't think these motherfuckers know.
Nah, they don't.
They
This
not
is
90s
first.
baby.
They got
Oh
one
no.
I
Loopie
guess
Loon.
Yeah,
It's a 90s
Yo,
baby.
but I'm a 2000 baby too, so they gotta know.
But
Me too.
But you know because you
Yeah.
know our parents grew
Yeah,
up playing all the music.
yeah, exactly.
You feel what
I'm
I'm
heavy
saying?
music influence.
Let me
so.
hear some.
Heavy. I love music. You know what I'm saying?
Let me hear some.
All right, so let me, yo, Pop. So, I don't know what you gonna do, but
Yo, matter of fact, nobody say nothing because he got telling niggas to do 50 push-ups, and so nobody help him with nothing.
For sure.
Just everybody just sit there and just watch him.
wow.
Let's see.
Wow. Oh, this nigga was. What the fuck is this?
Let's just watch what he do.
This is that.
Let's watch what he do.
What the fuck is this?
I know what this is. I hear it from the headphones.
You know this?
You on your own, but yeah. You on your own.
Hold on.
He's picking. He's shocking. Get him the fuck off the stage.
Fly Guy Shaw said this too easy.
Okay.
Damn.
Let me hear.
Shake too.
Sweet lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime?
Yeah.
I'll be there when you need me. Just call me. Receive me. Hold on. This is what he's singing to that shit, right? These motherfuckers trying to play. I know my shit. I know my shit. Hold on, but I'm this shit though, cause this is my shit. You hear me? I was like, this, check it out. Check it out. Now any other day, I would play it cool, but I can't now.
Go.
Cause I want you.
Yeah.
See, I'm hooked on
Yeah.
how you flex your style.
Yeah.
And I wanna talk for a little while.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
really seen your type.
Yeah.
But I kinda like that I kinda like.
Yeah, chat, yeah.
So baby,
Hold on.
if you have the time,
Yeah.
we could talk about
Yeah.
you being my sweet lady. Would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be
This nigga love this song,
when
low-key.
you need me.
Yeah.
Just call it, receive me.
Put on this song here.
Hold on. Y'all niggas saying, y'all thought I ain't know my shit. Y'all thought I ain't know my shit. Give me motherfucker.
Yo, y'all gotta act the ad-libs in the background. Though. I was
feel
going
what I
crazy.
said?
They said, nah, he snapped.
Yeah.
YN's in the homebody Trish said YN in the house.
Yeah. Hey, yo, hold on. Let me talk to my family right quick. Let me talk to my chat.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me talk to my chat. Hey, yo, chat. They really tried to flame me. And then popping shit. Because he going to be like, nobody help him. Nobody help him. He talking all this bullshit. What's up with him?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What's up with him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on. Come on, y'all.
Motive say like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, everybody loves you, Jack, and you won. You won. But I think mine was better. My song was better. So,
Nah, mine was better, nigga.
Nah, my song was better.
Mine was better, nigga.
Five God Chance said push up time.
It's word for word.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fly Guy said push up time. Stash, what the hell?
Shout outs to Kiss from Jay. Kiss from Jay is in the building. Hey yo,
Hold on,
Kiss from Jay.
that's
Yeah, she gave you the name Pop That.
Yo,
Crazy.
Pop
that or Rachi.
I need the chat. I need everybody to
Pop that
change
or
because now
Rachi.
Kiss from Jay made that name and everybody running. My name is not Pop That. My name is not Pop. It's Pop Data. She gave me Pop That, and everybody sitting there calling me. I'm walking. Yo, Kiss from Jay, look, I'm walking outside. Niggas like, yo, Pop That. I'm like, the fuck? Yo, why niggas? I'm like, yo, Stash. Who gave me that name? He's like, yo, that's Jay. I start laughing like. Damn, niggas calling me Pop That?
Yo,
Nah.
shout out to my man Pop That in the building, you heard? My man Pop That into the building, you heard?
Pop that live in the flesh.
I'm not gonna lie. How y'all feeling in here tonight, though?
Yeah, the
vibe,
attendance
man.
is heavy, man. Attendance is heavy.
I want to take this time out again and just thank everybody in the chat.
That's a fact.
For being
Shout out
here,
to
you know what I
everybody in
mean?
the chat though.
Jay said rebrand the name to Pop That.
Yeah,
No,
Jay.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Jay.
I'm not doing that.
Tell this nigga,
I'm not doing that at all. That's a dub. Yo, Lon, for real, I'm walking out, you know what I'm saying? And people saying crazy shit. Like, the fuck? The fuck is going on? Like,
Hello.
Yo.
literally, like, I'm walking out, Jay,
Yo, that ticket gonna slap?
and people saying, yo, what's good? Pop that?
That's
Like,
you,
where y'all
cousin.
getting that from?
Yo, Pop That is
People don't
crazy.
even know where it came from, though. That's crazy. So, yeah, Jay, you got to tell them switch that over for me. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, Jay. I like that name.
Pause. Hey,
that
yo, pause, Stash. Why you like that name? There's
it's
no
funny.
reason for you to
Cause
be
it's
liking
funny.
that name,
Cause it's funny.
Stash.
It's nothing more than
Yeah,
that.
pause, pause,
It's a funny
pause,
name.
pause,
It's a
pause.
funny name.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pop that pause, exactly.
It's a funny name.
Y'all said, hold on, let me see that parlay. Come back. Giz, you heard?
Don't sleep on me, man.
I'm
Tap in
crying.
for the pigs, dog.
Yo, I'm fucking weak. All right, so boom. We about to head into this next segment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's about that time. So, look, chat. I did something a little bit different this week. You know what I mean? I know a lot of times, you know, I always, you know, I'm pretty hard on the females and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty hard on the females. But I think it's time for us to start taking some accountability as well. And I say that.
Accountability. We got to take accountability. That's
Yeah,
what you
we
said.
gotta.
Mind you what he's saying. He said we got to take accountability.
We gotta hold ourselves responsible in some way, shape, or form as well. Especially being that it's no women in here. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it'd be pretty much cheating for us to have one of them controversial videos and we don't have nobody in that gender to be here and speak up for themselves.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna start with this video here. Give me a second, y'all. Let me pull this up right quick.
Well, but you said
like that, fully.
So the videos with the ladies be crazy, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they be crazy.
I bet. Let me see. So he probably gonna say some wild shit.
Niggas about to get into the politics.
We
Yeah.
about to politic a little bit.
Yeah, I want to see what's
You know what I'm
going
saying? We
on.
about to politic a little bit. All right, so how we looking? How we looking? This is
Let me
valid?
see something. Yeah.
This is valid right here? This valid right here, Loopie?
Yo, chat. Y'all can see that, and if y'all can see clear, just put flames in the chat or something.
Stash, I got you. There's about to be a new comic Stash in his ace kick. Pop that. I'm dead. There's
Pause.
Somebody about to make a comic cartoon about us, and you gonna be. Your name gonna be Pop that.
It says his A kick pop that pause.
Yo,
And I'm y'all y'all going crazy.
yo, I'm weak.
Nah, pop that.
They
Insane.
wildin', bro. What's up? Pop that. Nah,
Yeah.
yo, stop it.
All right, so y'all ready?
She said she gonna write the first episode tomorrow. You bet not.
So let's tap in. Let's see what this clip is about. Let me make sure all the mics is down right quick because we don't want no discrepancies. Give me a second, chat. Okay, that's down. We don't need no discrepancy going on. And when y'all hear this, just give me y'all take on this as well.
Of life, a woman gives birth. is, men, we give life, a woman gives birth. If I put my seed in messed up soil, what do you expect the harvest to be? So men, we gotta do self-inventory to say, hold on, you fine, baby, but you're not refined. For me, you are cute, but you're not acute with the way that I look at information and process information. So then we're not gonna be in alignment. So when you just saying, oh, she fine, she gotta walk, but you're not hearing what she talk, you just looking at that walk, you get in trouble. And it happened to me. I'm talking to me because I'm not casting my stone and throwing stones at anyone else. I'm talking about the self-inventory that I do for me. You can't call your baby mother crazy. She was who she was before you laid down with her, but you didn't have a discernment to see it because you was thinking with taste, touch, see, smell, and hear instead of intuition, discernment, and clairvoyance. They call it the third eye, but really it's your first eye. Your spiritual eye is your first eye. If you lead with your first eye, these two eyes can't be deceived. But if you lead with your two physical eyes, your spiritual eye can be deceived because the physical is an illusion. Problem with the men.
So, I'm not gonna lie, right? Yo, Pop, you wanna give your take on that first?
Yo, in the chat, like I don't get Stash sometimes. I don't. Like, oh my God. Yo, look. So when he do a video like this and it's a female, right? I be feeling like the female be saying some wild shit. Like what? Like if y'all was here for the last episode, it was a female hiding $47K from her husband, right?
Okay.
Right? Follow me.
Okay.
Then this guy speaking facts. Like I be telling him like, yo, you got something against females or something, cause like this is facts. Like I don't never see him have a video where a female is speaking facts. It'd be like controversy topics. Like giving her like the first date topics. If y'all was here, y'all would know. The real ones, if you locked in, y'all here, y'all know. Y'all gotta tell Stash about himself. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit is crazy. I'm jacking what he said all the way.
What he said as well.
Yeah,
I'm jacking what he's saying as well.
So what the fuck is going on, Stash? Why we can't get a video when a nigga say some wild shit like, hold on, that the female's gonna go crazy. When it's the female, be like, hell no. What the fuck?
Cause it's hard to find those type of videos.
Yeah.
I told you. Listen. Even when I'm trying to do right, I do wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I clearly found a video about a man basically saying we have to learn how to start taking accountability and understanding that a lot of this shit starts with us. A lot of this shit starts with us, right?
I'm dying, bro. I'm dying.
Now listen,
bro.
Hold on, listen. Chip says, Stash, is this the male version of waiting to exhale? LOL. Yo, Chip, listen. This is all I'm saying, right? A lot of times I do come on here and I be speaking about situations such as how foul the women be moving towards men.
Yeah.
Right? But then as I sit down and I start thinking, I'm like, part of that is our fault too because we entertain that shit.
I love it.
You feel what I'm saying?
I entertain it all.
See what I'm saying? And it be these type of niggas, you feel me, that be having them type of females thinking they can talk and move and do whatever the fuck it is.
That's not a fact. Don't put me in no category.
No, that's
like
what you
that.
just said. You just said you like that type of shit.
I said I entertain it sometimes.
So stop. And this is what I'm saying. Us as men, we gotta stop entertaining those type of females, bro. Facts, because they not it. You know what?
When you say females, what type of females you talking about?
Oh, look, yeah.
So now-
you sound like me a little bit.
So
Here you
when
go.
I-
Look,
when
you
I-
trying to tap into what you really about to say. You about to say some bullshit.
Now-
It do start with us for the most part.
It
But
does.
then again, it's like what type of females though, like. You know
So
what I'm
the
saying?
females that only want to fuck with niggas are the things that they have. You feel me? That don't really. You feel me? That want things to work in their favor, but if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't be jacking it. You feel what I'm saying? This whole, you know what I mean, wanting to be men. They want to be the men, and you know what I mean. Those type of vibes. But when it's time to do man things, they want to be females again.
I be telling Stash, Luke, he in a different world. I swear. Like, he in a different world. I said, yo, the shit that you got going on, I can understand it. But he in a whole different world, bro. So I be feeling like kind of opposite. I be like, some females I encounter be on a different type. I got females that will buy me shit. I got females that could take me out. I done seen that. You know what I'm saying? When I come to Stash, bro, he like, nah, all these females be wildin'. You know what I'm saying? So
nah, listen. And
what's your experience with females? Do you think females trying to be using you for your money and stuff like that?
I mean, now I feel like personally, like my opinion, I feel like because like we have social media, females get on social media and see certain shit, like lifestyles and think that's what they deserve. Yeah. When it's like, bro, like they already got that. You don't have that. Like they already rich. Like why are you expecting a G-Wagon from this man?
Exactly.
You know he working a 9 to 5.
Exactly.
He not making no over 100K a year. Like,
and it's crazy you said that, Luke, because I told him I feel like social media control a lot of narratives. Yeah. So like, boom, I could go on my Instagram, right? I feel like I told Stash this is what he's looking at and this is what he's seeing shit and this is how he is making his opinions and his. You go on social media. You can see a girl OnlyFans. You see you see But when I'm really outside and I interact, most females don't even be like that. Yeah. It be a facade. Oh, I'm trying to make some money from Instagram, this and that. And when I be outside and I see some females, it be like, you're not even really on none of that. You dead ass a family girl. You doing all. It's a facade. Social media control a lot of narratives, bro. Trying to tell you.
It goes back to what Stash was saying, like, it start with us. Because if you really think about it, like, we talking about, the main objective, we talking about females, right? How they doing all this bullshit. He said it start with us. That plays in the part with fathers. Yeah.
Talk about
not in their life. Yeah. This is the results you're going to get. Talk about it. The reason why that we fall victim to this shit is because we can't front, bro. Like, every fucking downfall from a man is from being lustful, bro.
Facts.
Think about it. Tory Lanez, any successful black man is from a female. That's their downfall.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta be disciplined. We won't have these problems.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a fact, though. That's a fact. Cause anything. That's a fact. That's when niggas go on. Niggas be say that on the stream. Niggas be lust. You playing real shit. Niggas be lusty.
Nigga, what the fuck did you think I was just saying? I had to say it exactly that way for you.
Nah, but you put a video like, niggas is first.
I ain't say niggas is first. I ain't say niggas is first.
I'm not about to even go through that.
Yo, spam niggas is lusty in the chat.
Yeah, niggas is lusty though. Niggas, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas is because I ain't gonna lie, I be doing some pussy.
Niggas is lusty.
And I ain't gonna lie, right? Because look,
that be happening. That's the reason why we get the females we get.
Be looking at eyes.
They go hand in hand though, because it's like we know certain females ain't shit. Yeah. But we still entertain the bullshit.
Right.
And then we complain about the bullshit.
Right.
But it's a double-edged sword because females, they do the same shit. When females when they have kids, they know the nigga ain't shit.
My son JD,
and then they still have a baby with the nigga.
Yeah,
knowing that he ain't shit, and then they gonna say, oh yeah, he don't do shit for the kid, but you knew that's what he was when you lay down with
him. See, that's a fact.
So it's like a double-edged sword.
That is.
I feel you gotta know the person before you start doing all this extra shit. Like, no, I don't want to go off character no more. Everybody going off materialistic shit.
Yup.
What they got, how many followers, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's social media controlling.
I don't want to know the person no more. This shit is crazy.
Exactly. I feel that way. I feel like social media really control a lot of narrative, especially if you got a big platform and you place whatever you place. It's controlling people. It's mind controlling. You know what I'm saying? So
easily brainwashed.
Easily. That's why people gotta go outside and see for themselves of what be going on. Because
you know what's the sad part about that too? Not to cut you off, bro.
Yeah.
Is that people wake up in the morning, bro, and they don't even think. They wait till they get on social media and think, bro.
That
means like they don't have no train of thought. Like they don't have like their own, you know what I'm saying, their own mind to be thinking for themselves.
That's a fact.
They wait till they go on social media and see what's going on and be like, oh yeah, he's right or she's right, and then that's when they.
That's a fact, and people.
And that shit is sad, bro.
It's so crazy. This is what I'm saying. People really live behind the phone. You could stay in the crib. Like, all right, boom. I'm gonna give you this example right here with my grandmother. She watched the news all day.
Right.
I walk in the crib. Yo, outside is crazy. They killing people. But you be like, yo, when I go outside, of course shit happen, but it's not. The way she make it seem, is like it's a fucking war zone outside. So if a person was coming to New York and they never experienced New York and they talk to my grandmother, she'd tell you not to go outside. So I'm going to just tell you this. You living behind a phone, what you see on social media, you see how everything is, you see how everything play out, OnlyFans, girls just selling themselves, boy, niggas just talking crazy on Instagram, wake up in the morning, have all... You got to go outside. Like, serious, go outside, see the shit for yourself because we becoming road to that shit. That shit no good.
That's a fact. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree. So with that being said, yo, Giz, you have any take on that? Or you, how you feeling? You on the same page with us, or how you feeling? You got your take you want to say?
About what?
Look, nigga, Giz is a young nigga. He like, listen, I don't know what y'all niggas talking about. I don't be in that type of run. Listen, let me ask you this question, right?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about taking a woman out on a date right after y'all give her number type of shit? Like, do you feel like once you give a woman your number, you supposed to automatically, like, take on a date? Like, matter of fact, how do y'all feel about that, chat? Like, do y'all feel like when y'all come across a man and, you know what I mean, he asks for your number, like, do you feel like the first thing he should do is take you out on a date?
Wait.
Nah, I don't think so. Cause if she fuck with you or vice versa, it should just be on some just getting to know each other. Like, it don't gotta be no money involved.
That's
like,
fine.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on me though.
If you want to do it,
like,
then go
I'm
ahead.
lost,
But like, I feel like if you really want to get to know her, if you jacking her, like, it shouldn't be no money involved. You could do shit that's free.
Facts.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's a fact. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
But
It's
it
always
depends.
the thought that count, though.
Yeah.
no,
Fuck
yeah,
the
of
thought.
course.
What?
He stood on that. He said, "Fuck the thought."
Fuck the
But
dog.
I
Think
ain't
before every move, man.
But it depends on my vibe, because it could be like, yo, I sometimes I go out to eat myself. I'll go get some pinata vodka from Fumos or some shit like that from an Italian place, and I'll be going out myself. So I could be like,
Yo,
matter of
who
fact,
invited?
I text her,
Like,
I
come
got a
on,
girl to
man.
pull up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Come eat with me. Let me see what you about. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're not on that time, of course, we could take a walk in the park, do something like that before they could earn a date.
Listen, I'm not spending no money on no female on the first date.
Why?
You shouldn't have to.
Yo, can you?
It's
That
your
part.
choice.
Somebody with a bell line, man.
That part. You said the
It's
bell?
throwing me off, bro.
What'd you say?
Wow, it's heavy.
Like, not good.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not spending no money on no female on the first date.
I said, why not?
We
Because,
the bell put some.
hold on, chat. Give me a second.
I said, why wouldn't you?
But Trish, I think Trish said dates are way. She said dates are a way to get to. Dates are easier to get to know each other. I feel like that too, though. Dates is the
There's
easiest.
mad stuff you can do that's free, but if you like, you got different type of people. Like, if you want to go out there,
He already rang
oh,
it.
my fault, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got, bro.
Now, if you want to go out and want to be splurging, don't get mad if that's what she expect
Fact.
every time when you go out.
That's a fact, though.
Cause you showing her a lifestyle that she never seen before.
Yo, Loopie Loon.
So when she
Hold on.
the next second date and you ain't doing that, in her mind it's like, oh, he's some lame broke nigga.
Aight, boom. Oh, no, hold on. I
You
got
like,
a
bro,
hot
I
take
did
on
it
that,
because I
too.
liked you, but now you think I gotta do this consistently?
I got a hot take on that. You know why? Because I actually experienced some shit like that before, if I'm saying. Where I'm like, hold on. What you gonna do for me? Like, this not gonna be a trending thing we doing.
Right.
And then I had a double female of that. Yeah, I seen that. If I'm saying, did I take a loss? No, that was a learning experience for me. If I'm saying, so if that thing happened again to me, it's a quick turn off. So I'm saying, so
The chat in the chat. So, showing support. Have a great live. Shout outs to Sophia Two's World. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate
Shout
you.
out to Sophia.
Trisha Closet said dates are a way to get to know each other.
That's a fact.
Yes, but you know, you could go on dates without spending money. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go out with no one counting coins. Okay, I respect that.
It's a preference. It's a preference.
Facts. Elevated Mindset says she can get a 4'4".
Respectfully.
Yo, listen, yo. No matter how you slice it and dice it, and men, you agree to a date with a female, you're spending money. So now,
I get what he's saying from a different point.
hold on, I'm about to play this clip, right? This is my perspective on this situation, right? Let me put this up. let me put this up, right?
And while you put that up, I get what he's saying. He basically told me like, you gotta go get a haircut, you gotta get it fit.
Yep.
You spending money,
but we do that regular though.
Yeah, but he talking about like if you're gonna meet up with a female, you spending money regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get that point, but
I mean, you put it like that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
I get that. So let me tap into this clip and this is where I don't normally agree with this dude because he be on some silly shit.
Oh,
but
this is the we have like run the fade.
run a fade. But you know what I mean? He made a valid point on this one here. Let's
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stock, bro.
What's up?
Trying my hardest, bro. I'm about to just put my phone down, Pop. If I got a text back one more time, I'm violate, bro.
Yo, what
It's somebody trying to get upstairs, bro. And they texting my phone, bro. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
Yo, did they? I rung the bell. Did they get in?
On God, I don't know if they got in, bro.
I rung the bell.
That's cool. It's cool.
All right, bet. So we gonna tap into this shit right quick. Let's tap in, chat.
Bum skis. You know? What I call the bum skis is these.
Hold on. Let's run this back.
It is, bro. You meet a bad female. She's super sexy.
Okay.
You get her number.
Uh-huh.
Boom. What do? First step one. You trying to link with her. How do you go about linking with her? Where do you...
Okay. I invite him out to dinner.
Wrong.
Oh, okay.
Wrong.
Wait, I got her number already.
Yeah, you got her number.
Like,
and you just gonna invite her out to a dinner?
Yeah, you going to dinner.
No.
You going to dinner?
Because now you're kind of leading with your money.
No, yeah. But I like to try new food places though.
That's cool though. But now she's gonna have that expectation of you taking her out all the time. She hasn't earned no date with me. Just because we exchange numbers, you know, that doesn't mean you earned a date with me. You have to earn it. I had to work hard and earn my money to pay for this date.
Okay.
So you need to earn this date with me. Okay. How does she earn the date?
Okay.
She invests her time, her energy, you know what I'm saying, and showing me that she really want to fuck with me. Ooh. Then I take her on a date.
Okay.
I don't just take her on a date because she looks good, because a lot of these females, they're bum skis. You know? What I call the bum skis is these hungry ass women that have no aspirations or no intentions on getting to know you, but she knows she could get a free meal out of you. So let me just entertain this fool for a couple minutes and go get a steak. You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna take half of the steak home to her man. He at the house waiting. Here, daddy, I got you some steak. I was out with my homegirls. That's how they do, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be mindful of those tactics they be trying.
So what do you say though?
So what I do when I exchange numbers with a female, I invite them to a place where they would probably say no. Where they would probably wouldn't want to go. Like, baby, come with me to the gym. You know, it's our first time hanging out. I don't work out, so if you're really interested in me, you want to get to know me and spend some time with me, it shouldn't matter where we go. It shouldn't matter if we go. But if I tell her go to the gym, I don't have time. But if I turn around and say, hey, meet me at Ruth Chris. Okay, what time? She gonna be there.
Yeah.
You feel me? It changes. No. We ain't doing none of that.
Real Niggas Relate TV.
Yo, I'm dead, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Fact, though. I just said that though.
Yeah, once again, Stash showing us a video about another nigga saying facts, but when there's a girl involved, it's some controversy shit going on.
It's different, Pop.
It's different.
It's different.
Shaking
nigga.
my fucking head.
Now in the chat, so you know I put that in, and I got some flack just now. Saab Sinatra said, "Women date for help, not for love." That's not all females, but majority. Chip said this era is fire stick era. Trisha said, so now you. What you mean about that, Chip?
She said this era. What? Fire stick era is crazy.
All right, so Trisha said. Trisha Closet said, so now you're taking advice from this guy, shaking my head. Listen, Trisha, let me before we you gotta understand the context of what he's saying and the circumstances of what's going on here. I get that, before I even played this video, I stated, under normal circumstances, I don't agree with what this guy be talking about. But for this specific video, he has some valid points. You feel what I'm saying? If a woman really rocks with you and she really wants to be with you, it don't matter where you take her. You feel what I'm saying? If a woman that, because it'd be women that be like, yo, if like he said, let's go to the gym.
Yeah.
Or let's take a walk in the park or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You're a bum. What you think this is? Whoop-de-whoop. But if a nigga be like, yo, we out the roof, Chris, or we out, you know what I mean? They going. No questions asked. This is what Loopie Loon mentioned earlier today as well.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's the message that he was saying.
But
go ahead, pop that.
Yo. Yo, first of all, he calling me that is mad pause, bro. Like, what's up, yo? That shit is pause. Yo, Jay made that shit, right? And once, yo, Jay, bro. Like, a nigga call me is pause. Like, come on, yo.
Through his whole.
He forgot what he said. I gotta do his whole recalibrate.
Yo, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say.
Let's go.
Yeah, look, see what I'm saying? That shit is nasty, bro. Nigga, pause.
Shout out to Liliana for pulling up in the chat.
I was gonna say, but I ain't gonna lie, I done ran into females though that they wanted to really go to, like, if you tell a girl like, yo, let's go to the gym for a first day, I never told a girl that. They might be like, they might jack that crazy.
You never told a girl that, but what you be doing?
Meeting with his money.
Yup, this nigga, yo, you know what? I ain't gonna even say
not even.
I ain't gonna say
Not even.
Shout out to the 73 people in the chat,
look,
by the way.
boom. So a day could just go like this, boom. We get to know each other. We could go anywhere. Say if I'm going to an event like I did last night, yo, come pull up to this event with me.
Right.
She'll pull up.
To Madison Square outside?
What? That's fire. Yeah.
Wow.
Look, that's a girl. Look. She just said.
I asked a nigga to take me to Madison.
Nigga, shut up.
Hold on. Say that again.
I feel like that's.
I would have went. I just asked one of my boos to take me to Madison.
No.
I'm keeping it above. Because I wanted to turn up downtown. It was lit.
Exactly.
But on a first date, you don't know the nigga, and that's what you gonna do?
I mean.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I mean, once she thought about it,
because regardless, it's lit.
But look, he had to think about
That's
it. That's
why.
It's lit.
That means like he's willing to like be, free.
Hold on, yo, step up right quick. Dior, shout outs to my homegirl, my cousin Dior. She just pulled up in the building.
Dior,
you feel what I'm saying?
wow.
You know what I mean?
Tap in, Amore Dior.
You know what I mean?
Amore _Dior on IG.
You know what I'm saying?
Amore Dior on all platforms.
You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. The live stream be so unexpected. Like,
let me see how I look on the camera.
People that be like, that's from the hometown and they know where I live at. They'll see the live stream and they'll be like, yo, you know what? I'm just pulling up the stash crib. Yeah. Like type shit niggas do. Like I ain't invite you, nigga.
Pop it.
No, not pop that.
Pop that.
Not pop that.
Pop that. In my DM. And said pop out.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Hold on. We gotta tap in with the chat. I'm
the only girl here.
Yo, Sos was like, all right, shout outs to Sos. Sos pulled up, he in the building. Trisha Closet said, this guy. Kiss from Jay said, here, daddy, I got you. So, hey, that's what he said in the video. I'm dead. Aaron the plumber ain't getting no cookie. Yo, I'm dead. Tight pockets, I don't want to go. You see what I'm saying? Look, a female said that in the chat. Look.
I ain't gonna lie.
If we go
outside, though.
Huh?
If you broke, don't go outside.
That's true.
That's how I'm on. Don't go outside.
But if we go out to eat after.
Look, my point. This is my point I'm making.
We can't eat after.
This is my point I'm making.
It's just food.
Dating in this era, the dudes invite women to watch movies on a Fire Stick versus going to the movie theater. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true.
Yeah. I
don't invite me to just come pull up and go to like Netflix and chill. I'ma just automatically assume you being negative.
Wow.
Or lusty. Like, why are you trying to get me secluded to?
That's a fact, though.
Like, I don't get it.
Kiss from Jay said, pop that. Tell them girls to pop that for pop that.
Kiss from Jay got balls.
Tell them to pop that.
Should it be?
Don't stop, pop that. These
Hold on, everybody. All right. I'm going on a gym dates. Trisha, I know you going on a gym date. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a lot of women out here that won't be going on a gym date. Yeah,
hold on.
Look, my cousin here, she like, yo, this is your chat. She like, niggas is in attendance.
Yo, but look, she just said she was gonna go to the gym date. So I never asked, you ever asked the girl to go to the gym date your first date?
Nah.
Exactly.
That's something different though.
That's just what I'm saying. I feel like if I be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going to the gym today. You want to pull up? I think they going jack. I'm using that.
Why you think though?
Cause I really feel like that's wavy.
Yo, if you be if hold up. If you be like yo, we gonna go to the finest restaurant in the city, you gonna still think that?
The finest restaurant? It depends.
Now it depends.
It depends. It depends on what type of nigga you are.
If you want to take a girl to the finest restaurant.
Yeah, it depends.
She's automatically going.
I asked her that. You order that?
Yo, matter of fact, I did ask a girl to go to a gym day with me. I went to the bathhouse. I had free coupon tickets, bro. Went to the bathhouse. It was like a pool sauna and all that.
Like a jacuzzi in there and all that.
Fire, bro.
Like a sauna.
We not that's a experience.
But that's not really like a
gym.
Yeah, but still, we could go to.
House is more like
that's a date.
It's a date.
That's a date.
It's like a spa kind of.
Yeah, it is a spa, but
it's still valid.
But I'm saying a gym date too, though. That fake wavy. I'm using that. I'm telling you, they gonna make them pull up.
Hold on, pop that. I mean, pop that.
Yo, bro.
Shout outs to my man. I'm so butter B in the
Oh, yeah, the building.
My man, I'm so butter B in the building.
Yo, nah.
Hey, yo,
you gotta get
hold
up here.
on. Hold on. Let me tell you. Listen. Let me tell you a story about I'm so butter B. You in the chat? My brother's still in the chat. So listen. Remember, I think this was 2 episodes ago. You feel me? This was 2 episodes ago. He pulled up on a live stream and he called in, right?
Yeah.
So at the time, I didn't know who it was. You feel me?
Yeah.
He knew me too, but I feel like he wasn't because.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you see each other in a minute, but I'm so butter B is somebody I grew up with. You feel what I'm saying? We grew up together on the east side. Last time I seen him, I probably was like 14 years old.
Oh, so y'all grew up with each other.
Facts.
That's crazy.
So him seeing, and let me tell you something about the YouTube shit too, right? So I asked him a question. I said, yo, how you found me? He was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you just pulled up on my YouTube feed. I'm like, nah, that's fire. But the story behind, I'm gonna have him pull up on a live stream one day. But the story between me and I'm so butter B, right? Me and him had static when we was kids.
Yo,
me and him had static when we was kids. It was the type of static of every time we see each other,
it's lit.
We fight.
Word.
You feel me? It wasn't never a time where like me and him crossed paths.
Yeah.
And we didn't pause. We didn't get it shaken.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I say all that to say like we spoke. We after the live stream that day. We spoke on the phone. We chopped it up. And I'm like, yo, like my nigga, like it's been a minute.
Yeah.
But I say all that to say also the type of era we grew up in.
Also, if you see him now, it's lit.
Nah,
I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
You feel me? But this is what I was gonna
you.
say. This is me landing this conversation, right?
Yeah.
The era that we in now, where I grew up in an era where when we go outside and we fight, you feel what I'm saying? The next day we coming outside and we good.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like this era today, niggas get into one fight, say one thing, all of a sudden niggas got beefs, niggas want to kill each other, niggas want to do stupid shit. Like,
yeah, because niggas can't fight.
you feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie. Shout outs to my motherfucking brother. I'm so butter. You know what I'm saying? Because we got it out the mud. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout outs, and I'm happy to see him still doing good and all that, man. Shout outs to my man. I'm so butter B, man. I'm gonna have him on a live stream too real soon, you heard?
Nah, that was funny that day he called in. That shit had me rolling, bro. That nigga had me rolling.
Nah, facts.
That nigga had me rolling, bro.
Facts. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, he said growth and development. That's a fact, bro. That's what this shit is about. I'm going through an emotional wave, but here to support, and if not active. Shout outs to my girl Patricia. I hope all is well on your end. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever it is you're going through, just remember, you know what I mean? Things can always be worse, and you have my support here, my good sis. You have my support. My man, I'm so Butters B said, shout outs to you, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Keep going. You already know how we rocking, bro. Can't wait to have you on the live stream. But let's get back to it. You feel what I'm saying? So
nah, but I heard somebody in chat said that was a date downtown is a friend zone date. That's somebody said that. I don't know who, but she said that's a friend zone. Oh, Patricia, Madison Square Garden isn't a date. She said, what you mean gym date? That's friend zone. That's crazy.
Listen.
Yeah, she's bugging.
Listen.
Patricia bugging.
Listen, everybody have their own opinion.
Preference, man.
You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Patricia
And
bugging.
I don't think like I don't say it's a friend zone.
It's not.
date, You know what I mean? But look, this just goes back to what I'm saying as far as with,
Yeah, that explains your point more.
you know what I mean? Yeah, that's that. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not jacking that position. I ain't gonna lie.
How you feel then? Pop that.
Yo, that's pause.
a shaky situation.
Yo, y'all not gonna say that's pause. He keep calling me pop that. That's fake pause, bro. Yo, stop doing that. That's hey yo.
I ain't gonna lie. That situation is crazy. Like, all right, man.
50.
You saying, oh,
I can't go to bike.
oh, my fault. You gave me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I bet. You saying like, oh, the gym is not a date. So basically, she expected to go on like on a steak dinner or something like that. That's what she.
Yeah, nah, she's saying, she just said, somebody, homebody Trish said, I see the perspective. It could be friend zone too. And she said, thank you, Stash. I don't feel like that's friend zone. I feel like, why we can't just enjoy each other company? Like, why, this is what go back to what Stash is saying. If it's a dinner date, then it's not a friend zone because we going to the gym? What?
Now this bitch ass nigga want to agree with me.
No, I'm saying, I said that goes back to Stash point.
Now you want to agree with me.
They want to be going on these dinner dates.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
A serial killer.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Want to get to know
That's
it.
bad. That's bad works. That's bad works.
Said, I'm staying. What makes a date a date? A date is anything.
Yeah.
And look, but that's a guy saying that. You feel what I'm saying? That's our perspective. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, I meant not this. Nah, Patricia, don't pay Pop that no mind. He's annoying. You feel me?
He's keep calling me pop that. That's pause. Yeah, every time you call me pop that, put pause in the chat, please.
Yeah, nah, he trying to run from that name. That's what he trying to do. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Pause. Butter be into happy ending. Pause. Who said that?
Yo, Chip is crazy.
Yo, pause.
Look, now he going on a pause.
Yeah, this shit getting crazy.
All right, so boom. Next segment, right? This is what we gonna talk about now. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy
week. Definitely crazy week. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Shout outs to my man. Wait, somebody just pulled up. Shout outs to my man Andrew. He just pulled up to the chat. Thanks for pulling up, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Pop. I'm gonna let you take the lead with this one because you've been doing your numbers.
I ain't gonna lie. This week been crazy with a lot of things. I feel like we all gotta discuss in this chat with the Diddy situation that's going on, Tory Lane situation that's going on, and Chris Brown being locked up. Mm-hmm. So boom, I wanna start with this Diddy trial. I think I'ma read like 2 pages of what's going on with Cassidy, because this is definitely a hot topic of what we be talking about as well. It's kind of crazy how this is rolling over like this. Me and Stash were just talking about this the other day, that how she's portraying she's a victim when a lot of things been going on and she's been consenting. The defense of Diddy did very well in this trial. They could see what's going on there.
You want me to put it up?
Yeah. All right. And on top of this, we wanna give y'all these hot topics like this every week. So if y'all didn't catch up on these things, we gonna allow y'all to come to this platform so y'all could just see everything that's going on. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'm gonna read 2 pages of this of what's going on.
Let me know what channel you want me to go
right there, you good. So Combs, that's the fence. That's Combs' defense. And Cassie's the girl that's talking to Combs' defense. All right. So Combs' defense said, "Did you talk with Mr. Combs about the swinger lifestyle?" So if you didn't know, Diddy and Cassidy was involved. They painting Diddy as a swinger instead of a sex trafficker. So they want him. They defended him as just like he was just living a swinger lifestyle, you know. So they asked Cassidy, "Did you talk with Mr. Combs about the swinger lifestyle?" Cassidy said that no one talks about. The defense said, "Where you're keeping freak or secrets from your friends?" Cassidy said yes. So Cassie agreeing that she was keeping this hidden from everybody like all her friends that she's knew. The defense said his assistant helped him. She said with everything. Diddy defense said, you will remember if an assistant came during one of your sessions with an escort? Cassidy said not necessary. I was high. So the defense asks, so you don't remember much? Cassidy said, I had my privacy invaded a lot during that relationship. The defense, this is July 2012. You said, Mr. Combs, I'm horny and bored. This was after a freak off, right? Cassie said there are a lot of texts, and they showed in court 25 pages of texts that was going on between Diddy and Cassidy.
That's crazy.
Right? Go. We not finished yet. Go to the next page.
The next page.
Diddy defense said, fair to say his career was ruined after lawsuit. Cassie said, I could understand that. Diddy defense said, let's read these messages. Mr. Combs wrote, when are you on your period? Cassie said, no, now. Meaning she did not want to read the messages was displayed on the screen. Diddy defense said, what you be thinking about when you're horny? That was a text message I think Diddy wrote to Cassidy on the screen that the defense was reading. Diddy defense said, Cassidy, if you don't want to read the answers, I could read them. Cassie. If you don't want to read the answer, I could read them. Cassie said, thank you. The defense said, the O's has a lot of O's after them. She said, yes. Cassie defense said, after a freak off, you made love with Mr. Combs? She said, yes. Meaning after the freak offs, when she was saying she didn't want to do or nothing like that, her and Diddy made love after them freak offs.
That's crazy.
Right? Cassie defense said, your period, Mr. Combs. Mr. Combs is asking when you got off, right? Cassie said, yup. The defense said, he's asking in the context of when to meet up and have sex. Cassie said, looks like it. The defense said, sometimes you watch him with a female. Cassie said 2 or 3 times. I think I'm going to stop there. So the defense wanted to soften Cassie up to allegedly let them know that she was definitely consensual to all of the stuff that was going on. That she is not a victim, and she wanted everybody. They wanted everybody to know what was really going on. Another thing allegedly that they were saying that Cassie was also sex trafficking escorts even when Diddy wasn't involved. And I send you another DM. If you could put that up there for the chat so they could see. I send them another DM. She was married to the husband that she's marrying to now. And in court, it got brought up that Cassie was on FaceTime with Diddy while having intercourse with him.
Wait, why they was married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
She was raped or some shit like that.
She was raped.
No.
No,
No.
but I know you're talking about though.
Yeah. She admitted in court that she was on FaceTime and she was laughing on the stand. Like, yeah, me and him did that. The husband walk out the courtroom.
That's crazy.
So I'm just want to ask y'all how y'all feel about that situation. Stash, how you feel, or how you feel, Loop, how you feel, Giz, about that. If you even heard what I said, how y'all feel about it.
So hold on, I'm gonna start this off.
I heard you, y'all.
Hold on, Loop Life.
Shit just iron this
Hold on,
out of
Giz.
my
Hold on, I got it. Now,
wild.
this is like, I don't know if Jay is still in this. If Jay is still in this chat, right?
Okay.
So I was on J-Live, I think it was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we had a conversation about basically turning a hoe into a housewife, right? And I explained to her, I said something in the realm of, you can't do that because the mindset of a woman.
Yeah.
You feel me? The way they think.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if you was doing things in the past, you feel what I'm saying? Those are the decisions that you was making. You feel me? That's who you are. That's how you think. That's what you think is okay. I can't put my energy and invest into somebody that thinks that way. You feel what I'm saying? So to sum it all to bring it all back, this is a perfect example of that because not for nothing, like for Cassie to go and marry this man, I'm assuming now this is after all the bullshit because
no, this not allegedly. This is what they was stating. The person she was married to was Diddy personal trainer.
See, this is it's crazy. This is why a man should not marry no hoe or somebody that has that type of past. You feel what I'm saying? Because of the way they think. Like, it's crazy how even after getting married, this guy, and I seen this guy was running like a marathon, awareness of domestic violence and shit like that. You feel me? Like, he was advocating, for people like Cassie, who was in Cassie's situation, and for her to still, for you to tell me that you read on, for her to still turn around and still be sex trafficking. Yeah. For not now, you're not even the one that's being sex trafficked. You're doing the sex trafficking. Allegedly. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, did you mention she met like screwing on the phone? On
FaceTime.
On FaceTime. Yeah. While she's on the phone with her husband.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. No, that's not allegedly.
Oh, it's not?
That's in court records.
Like, that's
when
crazy.
That's when the husband walked out on
it gets crazy with the
allegedly. So all this stuff is going on, and I feel like this definitely got to be a lot to. From I'm saying, people definitely got to look into the cases of what's going on. I feel like he playing victim, but I feel like she was abused. She could be allegedly because in the video, he was wilding on her and all that. But at the end of the day, I feel like she liked that lifestyle, And this is another. This is what was said in court. This is Combs' defense. He said, and he's responding to a text message she wrote back. Combs' defense said, and you write back, we can embrace, LOL, and you wanted to hug him, right? Mind you, she's with her husband at this time. She's not with Diddy. This is how she's with her husband. Cassie said, that's what I said. The defense said, did you have sexual intercourse with Mr. Combs that night? Cassie said, I did.
Hold on, chat. Yo, Giz, you still got your mic on? No. Where the mic at? Yeah, D, you could take that.
And then actually her defense said, and during that, your now husband FaceTimed you. She said yes. In Academics post, Cassidy FaceTimed her husband while getting cracked by Diddy. And that was going on during the like she's saying Cassidy trying to say that she didn't run away from anything that was going on, and if she had a chance to run away from all the problems, she could have never went back to D or anything like that. I feel like she loved that lifestyle, and they also put on record that she was ordering male escorts herself without Diddy.
That's crazy.
I think that's so cap though, bro.
Kinda.
I think it too.
I think. Yeah, she was victim to the bullshit, or yeah, she was victim to the bullshit with the whole Diddy thing. But for number one, it's like the age difference. He's like almost 60.
Yeah.
How old is Cat? He's twice age.
Yeah.
So it's easy to manipulate a female like that. So
grooming.
He gotta have her groomed to think like, oh, this is what he likes, so I'm gonna do this to stay around. You get what I'm saying? And also, she's seeing this shit, so she's just trying to do whatever it is he like to do to make him happy, to please him.
So now that actually was a topic in the court. They saying that, but I can't go for that. The reason why I can't.
I'm not saying that she's a saint. I mean,
no.
Yeah, she, I feel like it was just like a toxic relationship.
I'm gonna let you say something, but look, I'm gonna say this. I said this example because I seen a lot of killer movies where a person will have their kid and they will groom them to be a killer, right? They get older, 18 years of age, and they kill somebody. You still kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you get 18, 19, you got your consent, even though you was groomed that way, it's still, you can't fault, oh, you groomed me this way, because at the end of the day, you still going to jail. You still going to let this happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, she's still, I don't feel like she's a victim because of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even when she was with her husband, she went away from P. Diddy and decided to come back while on FaceTime, while getting cracked, doing all
You
this.
don't understand, though.
No.
They've been together for like almost over 10 years.
Yeah.
And that's history, so it's not like she could just walk away.
Okay.
And on top of that, he's way older than her. So like I said, he could always manipulate her to think this is how it should be.
Yeah.
When it's really not, because she mad young.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's like, yo, bro, like, you seeing all of this sex trafficking. That's what I was saying. Like, that's what she thinking is cool to make him happy, to please him. Bro.
Yeah.
That's how I see
Okay.
it. But I'm not saying she a saint.
Okay.
You know
What
what
you
I'm
gotta say?
I'm just saying, like, I think it was an act of survival. Like, her going to her husband and then coming back to Diddy, the math probably wasn't mathing. And, you know, like you know, they was high and doing all that type of stuff. So she went back and got high and freaked off and probably went back to her husband with the bag. I mean, like,
they're saying one of the
Diddy's a billionaire.
She had to go to rehab.
Yeah.
So most of these freak offs, she not even in her right state of mind.
Exactly.
And then even if she wanted to run away, she can't run away from him. That's Diddy, bro. He got
Then it's the
bag
drugs.
and he got power. He
Can't
got
run
the
away from
power
Diddy.
and the money, bro. Like, where can you go? Like, he had security guards stalking her.
Yeah.
All this extra shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what can you really do against somebody who have that type of power and that type of money that could get you touched and know where you at any circumstance? So it's just like, it's a sketchy situation.
So my
bro.
thing is, so you think he groomed her to the point where even without Diddy, she's doing freak offs by herself?
Nah, that's trauma, bro.
That's trauma.
Oh yeah.
Okay, copy.
Jay said, I think the prosecute needs to go harder if they want to win this case, because it's not a crime to be a freak. They should bring up Justin Bieber.
But
you know who else? Usher. They should bring up Usher as well.
But
Didn't they, like,
no, but
accept
Justin
themselves
Bieber
in the
came out and said he's not a victim. He came out publicly and said,
We know he
yeah, but he came out publicly and said he's not a
don't want
victim.
to be involved in it.
But but look, this I got a hot take. This is how I really feel about this whole shit. I feel like it's all a cahoots. Allegedly. This is not true of what I'm saying. This has not been on court document. This is just a hot opinion that I feel. I'm telling you this from the Young Thug case that I'm starting to understand. What YSL Woody did. How he was on the stand, he was so-called a snitch. He flipped it over to where it wasn't helping him at all, because he was saying he did everything. Now I'm gonna tell you, these is billionaires we talking about.
Right.
So they lawyers and stuff like that, they know what's going on. So even coming to Diddy like, yo, Diddy, they coming for you. The FBI is coming for you. You got this going on. I'm telling you right now, you need to figure out something to help your case. This is building. It's all allegedly. This is what I'm thinking. This is just a theory that I'm thinking. I feel like the video of Cassidy getting beat up was the video so Cassie can become the victim. Cassie can become the victim, because if she never became the victim, she would have been with Diddy getting locked up as well. Nice. So now since Cassie's on the stand, I think since the defense team of Diddy did so good that I think she's working with him. Diddy paid her $20 million. To settle the abuse case. So whatever they bring up is not an abuse case. It's not you abusing her. It's none of that. It's a sex trafficking case. You understand? So you can't bring up, oh, you was getting beat. You settled for $20 million for that. So that's not the case. So I just think something is going on along those lines like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is why the husband walked out in the court, because he's starting to probably understand, like, you would tell me something different that was going on, and you saying this now, and he walked out in court. You know what I'm saying? All this matters because that's what she with every day. So Diddy just sitting there and just looking at this whole situation, I feel like he's puppet mastering this all the way. That's what I feel. So, that's a hot take.
So my man Chip said in the comments, he said she started most of the freak-offs allegedly. Diddy got upset because she engaged with the freak-off without him.
That was also said in court.
Kids from Jay said, facts, Usher. Patricia said, she knew right from wrong. She condoned it by continuing to engage instead of walking away.
That's what I said.
Jay said he said that only because he doesn't want to be involved. Justin Bieber said he don't want no parts because he don't want to be involved. Justin is hurt. His manlyhood is gone. Jay said, right, he don't elevate it. All you like, Trip said, the orange press is allegedly on them tapes. They took the man side of him that can't be restored. Right, elevated, Trisha said. Elevated Mindset said, did he piss somebody in high power off? That Cassie tape been hidden for hella years, and now all of a sudden it comes to the light? Fuck out of here. Kiss from Jay said, Cassie also is going to get a $10 million settlement from the hotel because of the video. She's broke and she needs some money right now.
Yeah.
She Chip said, I loved him.
No, wait, that's Chip is saying that from a standpoint of, this is what she said. This is what Cassie said. I loved him so I wanted to be in the freak off. That's her exact words.
And Chip said, I loved him so I want. Okay, that's what you meant.
Mm-hmm.
Top Dog said, oh, what's good? Top Dog, what up, Stash Cash and everyone? P Diddy talk, huh? Oh, he definitely did that. I'm dead. Shout outs to my man Top Dog. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. Saab Sinatra said she was a host for some of these parties. Her being a hoe don't help this case at all. It looks like everything was consensual, but the hallway vid makes it look like something bigger than what's said.
That's why I said the hallway video's already settled.
So I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. You feel what I'm saying? It's definitely a lot, and
I mean, like with this type of case though, this shit could last till like September.
Yeah,
it's this type of like how. You know what I'm saying?
They said 8 weeks. They said 8 weeks. Yeah.
I feel like it's a
longer than that.
Yeah,
it's a
definitely.
Possibility Diddy might walk.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Possibility Diddy might walk. But we off that. You feel what I'm saying? We about to end this off with a bang. You feel what I'm saying? We got a couple artists in here. You feel me? As promised, I said we was going to do the Freestyle Friday, but unfortunately it's not Friday.
Yeah.
So we gonna call this Cypher Saturday.
Cypher Saturday,
you
fire.
feel what I'm saying?
Whoa.
You know what I mean? And I'm ready when y'all ready. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this shit up, chat. Let me take this Diddy shit off. You feel what I'm saying?
But chat, we want to keep bringing y'all like stuff that's been going on this week, and we gonna break it down for you if you missed anything. So tap in for that too.
Tap in.
Free Tory Lanez, man.
So what I'm gonna do is, hey yo, chat, give me a minute. I'm about to get out these artists' way so they can come here and do what they came here to do. You feel what I'm saying? So let me.
Who else is an artist?
We got my man Loopie Loon. He's an artist. Giz is an artist, and we gotta. If y'all want to hear a freestyle from a lady in the building, put a 1 in the chat. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I might need to hear something a cappella from you though.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. You know what's so crazy? Let me jump on the beat first.
Okay.
You know, first time appearance.
You know what I'm
DM.
saying? Oh, they putting 1s in the chat. They want to hear you.
Alright, y'all hear that voice? Y'all know the vibe.
They want to hear you. Alright, so come on, Lulu, let me get out there. Let me get out y'all way, man. Let me get out y'all way. Hold on. Let me get this mic right here. Who first, man? Who first? Who first, man? Hey, I'm gonna let Loopie do his thing first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could step up to the, cause I need the people to see you, Loopie.
Oh, so I gotta sit up there?
Yeah, you got it front. You got the seat front row.
Alright,
You feel what I'm saying? My fault. Whole lot popped out.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, have a seat.
He's about to say that.
You ain't got no lighter.
That's Pop Dotted though, for real.
You ain't got no lighter, right?
I don't.
Hold on, chat. I got y'all right now. Give me a second. Let me get this situated. I'm gonna cut these mics down. Y'all about to not hear me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because we're about to cut the big boy mic on. You heard? So let me cut this down. You got your headphones?
Nah.
Yeah, take these right here.
These?
Yeah, you get these right here because I want you to hear yourself.
Alright.
You can hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Alright, yo, chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can hear my man Loopie Loon in the chat, put a 1 in the chat for me. You heard? Let me see this. Let me make sure everything is sitting. Oh, no, that's sweet. Pop, where my phone at? I got it. All right, so chat, y'all ready? Yo, Loopie Loon, you ready, Loopie Loon?
Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get this. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man, we about to get
We'll
this
make
shit
it do what it
started.
do.
You know what I'm saying? So without no further ado, let's tap in with my man Loopie Loon. You feel what I'm saying? And we gonna make this shit happen. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hold on, Loopie Loon.
Yeah. It's the life. A nigga got right to the point that when it stay here. If it's up like your GPS, we can take it there. I made it clear, my eyes lit up. They brought rain in here. All red, East and Laurent, that was the latest gear. They hated it and I still broke bread. I even made it fit. You ain't gotta be Christian for me to make it rain there. I ain't bring guns to the hood. I brought hope, nigga. Crabs in the bucket, my arm replaced the rope, nigga. Realizing it's Gotham City, it ain't a joke. It be 2Ks. These bullets were Chris Stoke, niggas. Yeah, but every day we still striving. When it couldn't get worse, they left by people here with Biden. Your pop's gone, your mom strung out, the pain hiding. And OGs ain't OGs who you confide in. It's hard to keep your head over water and keep rising. It's hard to keep your head over water and keep, man, for now, call me Loopie Loonberg, the big lover. I'm ASAP, bad bitch with me with big covers. 30 and a 40 below with the big puffer. Come up short, you'll end up like Mitch, brother. I was obese, I had to diet down. A lot of dead weight on me. You see me shining now? Yeah, without social media, will you still be that lit, nigga? Without social media, I would still have this gift, nigga. That was your dog, you did him dirty, Mike Vick, nigga. You ain't gotta go to the gym for me to rip niggas, lift niggas, shape shifting, whipping off the work with the cake mixing. That work that had Smokey in the case tripping. Bigger bag now, now shorty tell me I taste different. Two right to your chest like you was weightlifting. Gucci truck could go to the store, nigga, I play different. Double R stars in the roof, give you that space vision. Man, listen, we ain't equal, trying to avoid it like Travis Scott, knowing I see dead people. Soon as you down, soon them people don't really need you. It's hard to be a legend when you were ordinary people. Bullets poltergeist to leave holes who I can see through. I treat you like your father did, nigga, I will leave you. Yeah, homie, this is real shit. I'm hoping on my real ones they could feel this. She want a nigga with money, I got options. In translation, mean his dick is for adoption. Once you live in reverse, the devil come knocking. These bitches don't care if you broke, long as you pop them. Now they wanna watch them. Soon as you say you wanna fuck, now what's the problem? For the hoes in the back, I hear crickets. We need more real women and less jaded pickets. Ski masks in your crib, look like we moved in. Shooters on your front line, we know what you doing. Hit your contusion, you know what I'm saying? It's just shit. That's like shit, man. Tap in, man. Tap in, man.
Loopie motherfucking Loon, you
You
heard?
already know, man. Upper West Side, man. We outside, man. The big loopster, man. Feel me? Gang.
Check him out.
Yeah. It get like that. It get like that, man.
Check him out.
It get like that,
That's what
man.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So next up, you feel what I'm saying?
I gotta be.
Yo, I ain't going to lie.
I gotta be. Put my beat on.
Yo, it's so crazy because hold on. Yo, Giz, let me get the mics and shit situated for y'all right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Hold on. So now, if you want to step on that chair, you gonna have to come with some shit.
All right.
You ready?
Damn.
Hey,
should
yo.
I go hype or should I go on my
yo.
Kayla Moss?
Hey yo, how you fit? Now listen, I had to put her on mute right now. I just told her this ain't time for games. If she gonna pull up to this motherfucking seat, she better come with some motherfucking heat. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Are you motherfucking ready?
Let's go.
Yo, make some noise for my cousin. This D. Go ahead. No D. Go ahead, go crazy.
I'ma trip out on this lovely day and feel myself. This the real me, I'ma keep it real, I heal myself. I had some problems, but I doubled up. I can't be looking stuck when the family come with us. I'm a New York bitch, they talking slang with us. Like Pop Smoke niggas, armed and dangerous. I had to chill with it, know them angels hang with us. I'm on the grill with it, know the vibes stay with us. Since I opened my eyes, I realized I'm a bad bitch, who I am, what am I? Baby, I'm the prize, real niggas, real lies. Lusty niggas lie, with tears in their eyes,
I'm on real shit. They like to call on the real bitch, I'ma ride quick. Much love to my YNs, they gon' slide quick. This summer about to start, I'm on timing. Freak bitches wanna come out, we outside then. I'ma bring them to the bros, they be wildin'. Young wild sedity, titties looking pretty. I'ma fuck up the shit, turn up any city. Never gave a fuck, still loving who ain't fucking with me. Baby, if you with me, baby, can you come and get me? I ain't fucking with nobody, once you stand with me. These hoes always on my body, these hoes icky Vicky.
Make some noise for motherfucking.
They what the bitch, right? Never play with me. Never play with it. Amore_Dior on IG. Amore Dior on all platforms, all streaming platforms. I got a little sign on right now.
That's a fact. Now that was unexpected. You feel me? Because she wasn't even supposed to be here. So she was just
I'm an invader.
She just pulled for some random shit and was like, yo, Stash, let me rap.
Sagittarius.
You know what I'm saying? We got a Sag in the building. You know what I'm saying? So without no further ado, make some noise for my girl.
Drop them ones, chat.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna end this one off with my man G5. You know what I'm saying? G5, you ready, nigga? You over there looking like you all cool and shit. Go ahead to this motherfucking mic. You know what I'm saying? Before you get out of here too, Loopie Loon, I want everybody to get your information. Don't get up out of here yet. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh, bro.
So now I got a question for you, nigga.
What?
Are you ready? Are you ready? You done stepped
fried rice.
You done stepped in the motherfucking
This the right
round.
way to do it, and
You done stepped in the motherfucking round. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
sent this nigga the beat.
Yo, I got
But I
you.
just been fucking with it like.
I got you. You ready, nigga?
Oh, this shit, it is what it is.
Let's get into it.
This what I do though, chat.
You know
Gangsta.
what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
This what I do. I come in the booth, and then I leave the booth.
It's something different. I like this.
Man, niggas be on the internet. Niggas be on live. Niggas be talking, man. I don't got time for that shit, man. When bros step over your ass and drag them,
go crazy.
It is what it is. Yeah, bro sitting over and Drake is asking fuck about what y'all seen. Bit money ain't shit to me, we been passed out me. To the end, my brother gonna ride, nigga gonna die for fucking with me. They told me stay down, don't crash out, get high like gasoline. But that fire came with me, trying to network, but her network and she fires can be. That boy be slim like gasoline. Get no fuss about no boy, like who be talking gassy him. I told my bit like, we don't get no fuck like who you talking about. We done did some shit, but I'm en route, but we could walk it out. My brother told me, boy like Rick and Tony, boy I got the sauce like Randy Moss. I call like every pass, my brody got a toss. I did some shit and brody told me, please don't slip. I done did some shit that's off the rip. I be up like blimps, I be up in air just like a drone. I told my brother leave me alone. If they be itching, they a clone. To each his own, don't get no fuss about your whereabouts. My brother stare him down. I told my brody I'm gonna air it out. Don't get no fuss about no bitch, she trying to tear me down. And if he wasn't there then, why he with me now? This should be easy though, like free throws. Where Brody pulling up like I be repo. My brother told me we be swimming out this shit like Nemo. I be underwater, bitch, no fuss about no cheat codes. It's GTA, we cannot play. I told that bitch I'm on relay. If we gon' run it with me, run a vote like we be. She be talking shit like I be bowling like 2K. Don't get no fuss about no bitch. She gon' trick like anyway. And I be sliding. Matter of fact, I do get violent. And my brother told me he been hearing shots like they on silent. Get no fuss about no violence, bitch. Cause this be guidance. Brody told me need no guidance, bitch. We pulling strings like violence. And if you need me, bitch, I bet that I'm gonna be there. Get no fuss about them, bitch. You know that we don't see fair. I done did some shit. I'm flying, little bitch, like I'm the reindeer. We don't get no fuss about him. Little Brody told me he hated here.
Let's fucking go. Make some fucking noise for my man G5 in a motherfucking spot, you heard? Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like. Let me get my crown back, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Back in my grave, you heard? You know what I'm saying?
That's sober G.
You see what I'm saying?
Like this slicky.
I'm not gonna lie. Yo, hold on, Pop. I gotta turn you back up. Talking to Mike? Nah, that's not your mic.
Mic check, yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, right? That's how we do it. You feel what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. This today was nice.
Today
we had a top 3 we had in here. like 320.
Yeah, we had some people in attendance. I appreciate everybody for coming through, for stopping by. You feel what I'm saying? For sticking around. I appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Man. Shout out to the chat, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the motherfucking chat. Before we get out of here though, right? I need y'all to follow. Hold on, my man Chip said something. He said, Stash, tell him comment after the live, we will support. All right, so boom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have everybody in the room that's here live comment under this live. You know what I mean? So you could tap in with them on their YouTube channel. But I also want them to, you know, talk to you and let them know where you can find them as well. Starting with my man Loopie Loon. Before you get out of here, let them know where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all can find me on Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform. Loopie Loon. That's LOOPIE _LOON, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? Upper West GOAT, man. Dato, you heard?
Yes, sir. And yo, tell them your YouTube channel too.
Oh yeah, it's The Life, man. THE Life, regular The Life. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, all that shit. Show love, man. Shout out to my boy Stash.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And my boy Pop.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? We outside,
Pop
man. Yo, man, but make sure y'all tap in with the kid. We out here, man.
We outside, you heard? Yo, Giz, talk to the people. Let them know where they can
Easy.
find you.
It's G5, man. Giz.5 on every platform. GIZZ.5 on the gram _GIZZ.5. That's where I'm at. Everywhere with it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Giz.5.
Yo, go ahead, Dio. Let them know.
Dear bitch, what is D? Now, Amor _Dior on IG, Amor Dior on all plats. Period.
Yes, sir.
Tap in.
Yes, sir. Yo, again, you know what I mean? Pop, you want to talk to the people before we get up out of here?
Pop that.
Man, yo, pause. Yo, man, I feel like I wasn't here for a while. We had a crazy week. This is a crazy day as well.
Right.
I'm just happy to be here, for real. We definitely going to be having a lot more in store for y'all. We upgrading day by day, as we say. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So thank you for everybody for enjoying this journey with us. Word.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all already know, shout outs to my whole YouTube community. All you locked in, everybody that supports me. I love each and every one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We forever locked in, you know what I mean? So, you know, shout outs to everybody that support me. Y'all already know how I feel, you know what I mean? I ain't got to say too much. Y'all know I'm going to pull up on y'all right after this shit is over. So, you know what I mean? Love all y'all. And until next week, we'll holla at y'all later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stay locked in, y'all. Stay locked in. Don't ever be locked out, you heard? Let's get it.